I told you guys before, just because the season's over doesn't mean there's not going to be breaking news. And obviously, we had a bunch of it yesterday. And of course, it's Tuesday. You know what that means, nation. Talk That Shit Tuesday is here and it ain't going anywhere. Y'all know what it is. Pull up, chat it up, but most importantly, talk that shit. It's about you guys and it's coming up next on Hammers.House. It's time!
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really wanna be famous? Do you really wanna be a superstar? Do you really wanna get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless, and I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive. Let it breathe. It feels like I've been buried.
Raider Nation, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you guys are at, and welcome to another edition of Hammers House, the original house, the only house you want to go to for Las Vegas Raiders and UFC content. Those that are walking in, hit them like buttons, break them thumbs when you hit those like buttons, smash that sub button, and break that bell for all your Raiders and UFC content. First time in here, don't let it be a last. You're definitely in for a show every time I get in front of this camera, in front of this mic. If you guys want to support the channel, the link is at the top for the Raider Nation Syndicate, my own version of the Mafia. You know what it is. Before I go any further, let's do a quick roll call. Brian Rodriguez, Gord Peterson, Grandizer, Raider Juan, Philly Sports Talk, what's good? Lord, what up, brother? News, Sebastian, Raider Cortez, Sinister, Rod, All Eyes on G, Coolio Jones, Lizette, good morning. Grand, it's all good, man. It's all good. Naomi TKO, what up? Hi to the family, because I know you guys are all together watching this on the big screen. Robert Pena, what's up? Perks, what up? Noose, welcome to the Raider Nation Syndicate. Welcome to the family. Thank you for becoming a member, brother. Daddy D-Dub, what's good? Gonzo, what up? Raiders can still be a great team this coming season if they keep the right personnel and coaching. I hope they're not going to pick up Harbaugh or Tomlin because of their big names. When it comes to Harbaugh, it's not because of the big name. It's because of experience. It's because of his winning record. It's because of the type of offense that he could bring to this table for Derek Carr. Derek Carr will most definitely succeed in Jim Harbaugh's offense. Amazing Blue, what's good? Philly, I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Let's get into it. We had breaking news yesterday shortly going into my break at work, and I had to get in front of the camera or in front of my phone right away to give it to you guys. Raiders fired GM Mike Mayok. He was with the team for 3 years. We know what happened. Gruden brought him in. A lot of things didn't pan out. A lot of decision making, primarily done by Gruden, but a couple of draft picks here and there were on Mayok. It was bound to happen. Shout out to Raider Scout. If you're not following him on IG, I don't know what you guys are doing. Raider.scout. That dude has a lot of credible sources. He said it on Friday. There was a good chance after the season that Mayok was going to be gone, and people, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. You don't know shit. Da, da, da. For all of y'all that were in that little comment box on Friday, take that L and hold that shit for a long, long time. He knows his shit. So Mayok is gone. There's already conversations out there about interviews. I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail, but the guy next to Jim Harbaugh is, in fact, Ed Dodds. So the reports out there right now that the Raiders requested interviews with Jared Mayo, Dave Ziegler, and Ed Dodds. For those that don't know, Dodds had ties with the Raiders in the early 2000s when Al Davis was still here. God rest his soul. Kind of weird. They're also interviewing inside linebackers coach Jared Mayo and director of player personnel Dave Ziegler. Now with Mayo, and please nobody take this the wrong way. Mayo's being brought in for the interview as per the Rooney Rule because we didn't hear anything about the enemy. But granted, the Chiefs are still in the playoffs, whatever. But I think it's just covering their bases. We kind of see where this is going right now. I think a lot of us hope this is going to go where it's going. Dodds and Harbaugh had that relationship. Harbaugh was the QB's coach when Dodds was working as a scout back then. See the connection? Why do you think I have them in the thumbnail together? I think they already have their GM and their head coach lined up. They're just going to go through the regular process, and maybe within a couple of days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, we see what happens. Do I still want Coach Versace on the staff? Yes. As an assistant to Harbaugh, maybe continue to be a special teams coordinator. I respect Versace. I respect everything he did this year. No disrespect. You're not a head coach. I know there's probably going to be teams that are going to attempt to give him that opportunity. Bro, just stay here with us. I'm going to catch up to you guys in a minute as I just went on my little soliloquy. I'm sorry. Let me get back through this real quick. What's up with those rumors about trading Carr to the Colts? They're rumors. Another dragged out false narrative. Big Boss, what's good? Sebastian, I appreciate you. Harbaugh is one of the very few professional college coaches with a winning record literally everywhere he coached. That is a fact, and that's why I'm saying what I'm saying right now with this. Mark is cleaning house. Did I not say that they need to wipe everything of Gruden away from this organization right now moving forward? For us to succeed, we need to get rid of every piece that he brought in. And I'm not talking about players. I'm talking about coaches. I'm not talking about players. There will be players that I will say that I don't want moving forward. And again, it's not me here bashing. It's what I've seen on tape. It's what I've seen in games. It's what will be best for this team moving forward. Here we go. We're shuffling. Off season begins. Willie, are you happy about that or not? Raider Scout got his shit on, but he schooled Yo, I have so much respect for him for that. Pyro, I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up? Freight Train, what's good? Ed Dodds needs to be the guy, hands down. Thank you. Dodds will be GM. Watch. James, I appreciate you. I got called stupid as well when I shared Scout stuff. People keep saying Scout doesn't anything or anyone and doesn't know squat about. Dude has inside connections, whether people want to believe that or not, but his shit is always valid. And like I said, if you're not following him on IG, Raider.Scout, all your Raiders news, breaking news, premonitions, predictions, a lot of this shit has come to fruition. Let's go. Dodds was here the same. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Ed Dodds, the man, was scout for Seahawks in 2014. We already have Bradley too. Do we keep Bradley is a question because at this point, I don't want to. He did have his hand in the Legion of Boom. Yes. I'm trying to get through everybody. EJ, what's good? Raider Cortez, I put the GoFundMe in the chat. All right. So, Raider Cortez, do you want to pull up? I would actually like for you to take the opportunity right now to use this platform and put it out there for everybody. Could you do that for me, bro? I'm going to catch up to the chat and see your response in a second. I like the idea of giving Versace a raise and making him an assistant and special teams coach, retain him, but he's not a head coach. Thank you. If they keep Carr, build the offense like the Rams, they could absolutely do that. Should we trade Carr to the Colts and trade for Trey Lance? No. And no disrespect, Perk. No, I'm just not with it. Raider Paul, what's good? My son has arrived. What up, Prez? Mr. Took Your Soul. Hammer, any update with RHA? Nothing yet. But this is why I'm talking about what I'm talking about now. This is why I have the thumbnail out with Ed Dodds and Jim Harbaugh on the right. And then the big X crossed over Mike Mayok. Vitality, you're much love to you. Much love to you. How about we stop wasting first round draft picks and go out and get proven talent like the Rams are doing? How about we get the right GM and the right head coach that can sit down together and formulate the right ideas in regards to making draft picks? Just a thought. We need a cup of Cambodian breast milk after the season for sure. Talk that shit. Talk that Cambodian shit. Jesse, what's up? Who do you want as a defensive coordinator? Todd Bowles. But we had this conversation yesterday. If Tampa repeats, do you really think he's going to leave Tampa for Vegas? I don't know. I'll send you the link on. All right. Raider Cortez, do me a favor. Send me a DM, and I will send you the link right now. Give me 1 second, guys, and I apologize for the dead air. You know I don't like doing that to you guys. I'll try to keep running my mouth, even though it probably isn't going to make any sense right now because I can't see you guys in the chat. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, man. We're having fun today. It's your guys' day. I want you guys to pull up, talk your shit. And I actually just spoke to my cousin about an hour ago. I'm going to talk to my 2 little cousins about the live that we're going to do tomorrow evening with them. Again, I'm putting a disclaimer out there. I'm going to keep putting it out there. These are kids. Please be respectful of both of them. And at the same time, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions on things that we should be asking them, send them to me in IG immediately, because I'm going to have to give them some stuff to go over tonight, and it would be much appreciated. Cortez, I just sent you the link. Yo, Hammer, I got a question for you regarding schedule. OG, send me a message on send me a message on IG. You got my number now. What am I saying? You could text me. You have my number now. Cortez is going to pull up shortly. He's got something to talk to you guys about, and I would really appreciate you guys giving him his undivided attention and just listening to what he has to say. All right. Portuguese. Pretty sure Harbaugh would bring Fangio. I wouldn't have a problem with Fangio either. A lot of people are talking about Fangio. Do I use my line right now on this one? Vitality? I'd rather shit in my hands and clap, bro. Oh, man. I sent you the link, Cortez. Who do you replace Olsen with? That's going to be entirely up to Harbaugh. He probably already has somebody in mind. Kellen Moore ain't the answer, I'll tell you right now. And there's a good chance Mike McCarthy is going to end up getting fired by Dallas, and Kellen Moore may end up being the new head coach for Dallas at this point in time. Yeah, build through the draft with competent GM, coach not reaching for 4th round. Thank you, Bill. See, everybody sees it the way I do. I love Carr, but do you think it's time? No, it's not. It's not, especially if Harbaugh is brought in. That offense is going to work perfectly for Carr. You get a couple more weapons. You get some competent coordinators, and this team is going to be a playoff contender next season as well. Man, Hammer kids these days are ruthless. I don't curse, so don't worry about me. Sleeping Angels, good morning. I am not, unfortunately. I've never been into that kind of stuff. Dominique 5, what's up? And guys that are in here, we are doing a simulcast with the Spotlight Sports Network as well. So if you guys are over there, if you haven't subbed to Hammers.House, please do. It would mean a lot. We're over 1,500, 10 days away from my birthday. I would love to hit 2,000 by next Friday. That would be the best birthday present that Raider Nation could give me right now. So, guys, if you are not subbed to this channel yet, please hit that sub button. And when you walk on in here, break them thumbs with that like button. Let's go. What the hell? Fuck. Hold on. I sent you the link. I don't know why. If you're trying to use it from your phone, just approve everything. Now I got to check my settings and make sure that nothing else is going on. Give me 1 second. Because I had somebody else that told me they had a problem with what do you call it? They had a problem with trying to talk in the chat the other day, and apparently, I guess a moderator must have made a mistake and blocked that person. Let me see. Actually, Raider Cortez, you can't be blocked if you're already in this live right now. So, yeah, you're not blocked. I'll send you the link again. You can't be blocked. I think you just need to allow the permissions for your phone and your mic or whatever it is that you're using. I just sent it to you again. Stephen Jones said they are not firing McCarthy. Watch when we start reaching in the first again. It's not going to happen. Harbaugh is very creative in run designs. That's what I love about him. Talk that shit, EJ. Adams can fix our red zone issues. That's a fact. Holly, what's up? Another one. I feel like I haven't seen you in here in a very long time. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat, but this is the only person I want to pull up for the time being, guys. Cortez, I just put it in the chat. We are 3 pieces away from AFC Championship. Let them know. Kyle, good morning. The Mayok firing is surprising to say the least. No, it's not. At least I don't think so. Like, I kind of saw it coming as well. I said what I said before it even happened. So yeah, Carr's a man, but only person I'd replace him with is Rodgers. Rodgers isn't coming to Vegas. Sorry. Hammer the internet repairman, you're a jackass. Whoever Harbaugh wants as a coordinator is fine with me. The thing is about Harbaugh is there will be accountability towards his coordinators. There should be accountability straight down the board from the coordinators to the players as well. All right, so I'm pulling up Aaron Cortez. The floor is his. Guys, please listen to everything that he has to say. Really would be much appreciated.
What's up, Hammer?
Bro, I'm giving you this platform. I'm
All right.
removing myself. I'm going to let you talk.
Okay. All right. So all of Raider Nation, just to let you guys know that I'm doing this GoFundMe for my mom. I lost my mom a week ago yesterday, unexpectedly. Like, it just was so horrible. Like, I'm still trying to get over it. And I'm just trying to get all the money that I can so we could get my mom to rest. It's just, I just cannot. It's just horrible. And it's every day's hard for me. And like me, my siblings, and my mom's siblings, we're just trying to get my mom so she could get cremated. And she died from. They're saying that she had throat cancer, and she never told none of her siblings, none of her kids. It was just unexpectedly. I just need all the help that I could get right now, so my mom could be properly laid to rest. And I appreciate all of you guys that could help or share it, whatever. It's just I'm just asking for all the help that I can right now.
Guys, he did put the link in the chat, I believe, for the GoFundMe. A couple of people have already donated, including myself last night.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Hammer.
Hey, we did this before with the tragic loss of Tina Tinter, with the accident with Henry Ruggs. Said it before, we are one nation, we are one family.
Yeah.
Guys, please show your support. It would definitely mean a lot. Please. See, Lord just commented that he donated.
Appreciate it.
Where the fuck am I? All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Can we get that link? Yeah, Aaron, get back in the chat. Put that link up for them again. I just wanted you to come on and put it out there for everybody. All right, bro. Keep your head up.
All right,
and
thank
you. Know,
you.
if you
bro.
need to talk, if you need to talk,
bro, I
just
got
shoot me a
you.
message. I got you, bro. All right.
All right, later, bro. Thank you.
Later,
Bye.
man. Oh man, it took everything in me not to. Yeah, because it wasn't something I brought up, but we did have a loss in the family almost 2 weeks ago, and services and everything was done last week, and it was just something that I didn't really want to bring up while I was doing this. So I totally get it. And guys, whatever you guys can do to help in regards to the donations and everything, please. Let me see if I can find the GoFundMe link in the chat that he sent me last night, man. Give me 1 second. Here you go. I'm putting it up right now. I just got it again. There you go, guys. It's right there in the chat. Pyro, I just put it up. Definitely not easy when it's apparent. Definitely not. Oh man. All right. putting this link up here because today is your guys' day. Obviously, I want you guys to pull up, chat it up. Most importantly, talk that shit and hear what you guys have to say in regards to what happened yesterday and what to look forward to next. So the link is in the chat right now for that. Come on in. I'm seriously sticking to having 3 people in here at a time and myself. No chaos. Let's just have a good time today. Yeah. Gabe, I appreciate you. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard. Yo, Hammer, did you watch the Rams vs. Niners game week 18 before the game? Yeah, I watched a little bit of it and was just like, it was a good game. It was a very good game. Phylon is live on Instagram showing his knee. Somebody hit up Phylon on Instagram and send him the link to this and see if he's willing to pull up. That would be insane right now. Speedy recovery out there for Darius Phylon, and Phylon, because he was spitting hot fire all over the fucking field. Freight Train, what's good?
What's happening, Hammer?
Chilling, man. Dude, that would possibly be another AFC championship. I'm just looking through these chats. I'm actually caught up for once. Go figure.
So it took me a while to, come to it, but I see Harbaugh as being a good coach for us.
It took me a minute to really look into him a little bit more because I know what he was doing in San Fran, but I wasn't too sure about Michigan. And I think I was only looking at it from the standpoint oh, he never got into a college playoff. So why do we want him? But his fucking winning record in college is just as good as it was in the NFL. So then I had to retract and was like, you know what? Kellen Moore was falling off. I'm like, nah, you're not my 1A, neither my 1B. It was up with Leftwich and Harbaugh, but I want Harbaugh here.
I never wanted that.
Yo, Hammer.
I never wanted Kellen Moore.
Yo, Hammer, the KTN V13 interview was fire, bro. Raiders. Oh. I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I commented on that, man. Big dog on a big porch and shit.
I couldn't believe that shit. I woke up to a message on Facebook, which nobody finds me on Facebook, first off. And I'm looking at the message. I'm like, am I being punked right now? So, we set up the Zoom. And I was like, the first question I'm going to ask before we even get into this, how the fuck did you find me? And apparently somebody that works for the station has seen my stuff and labeled me as a super fan. So I was like, all right, I guess this is what we're doing then. Sarah, good morning.
What's up, Sarah?
Trying to see. Bourbon's in here. What up, brother?
Bourbon County.
I feel like if I'm missing anybody, I'm gonna feel really bad because I try to shout out each and every single one of you that's in here. I'm catching up again.
Yeah, mom 1A was Byron Leftwich, man.
Yeah, I think at this point we're all everybody wants Harbaugh here now. Good morning, Italian Stallion. What up? A couple people donating. Much appreciated, guys. Definitely appreciated, guys. San Fran had beast linebackers. We need to draft that Cincinnati middle linebacker as a beast. Losing a parent isn't easy. I lost my dad to cancer 5 years ago. So sorry, dude. Pair the linebacker with Perryman. Think about the linebacking core that Harbaugh had with San Fran. Imagine what he could do with this organization, man.
I just want to get rid of Gus Bradley and I want to keep Rich, though, as our special teams coordinator.
KJ, what up, buddy? KJ, today is your day. It's Talk That Shit Tuesday. You need to pull up. Little man just hit over 100 subs on his YouTube channel yesterday. Thanks to each and every single one of y'all that were in here during the live yesterday. I want KJ to pull up.
Yeah.
All I said, I should have rocked the belt. Nah, you know what? The belt's going to be rocked in Vegas for the draft. I am reaching out to my guy, AJ, and he is going to do some Raider custom side plates for the belt. That belt is coming with me to Vegas.
Hey, I gotta see this.
It's gonna be dope.
You know, I'm gonna be here. I'm out here.
I can't wait, man. I'm so excited.
I'm tailgating the Pro Bowl too.
What game? What game am I looking forward to? Raider Rick, what up? You're in CT. You're a stone's throw away. I can get up into Connecticut in like 20, 30 minutes with no traffic. What game am I looking forward to? I don't know if I necessarily am going to be continuing to watch the playoffs, and it's not just because our team is out, but like I don't know. I really don't know. That's something that I would have to think about and come back to that like tomorrow because I really don't know, and I don't know if I'm also going to have the time this coming weekend because I'll be working all weekend long.
Green Bay's taking it all away to me.
What up, Hammer? Can we rate how the refs treated us throughout these last? It's been a lot. It's longer than 10 years, Bull, and I'm gonna just put it out there, and I've said this a million times. The handbook for NFL commissioner and the handbook for NFL refs. Page 1, fuck the Raiders. Last page of the book, see page 1. We will forever be public enemy number 1. Nobody expected us to make it. We were 6-7. Everybody had us down and out for the count. Fuck your adversity. Won 4 straight and kept moving. Got into the playoffs. Unfortunately, we got fucked again. Let's go. The immaculate reception, the tuck rule, the index card, and now the fucking whistle. Anybody see a vicious pattern there?
I put that up on Facebook.
Oh, if we're talking about if we're talking about next season, I will be in LA for the Rams Raiders game. I got family that's a season ticket Rams holder. I will be in LA for that game. Oh, he said he doesn't think he's ready to go live. Dude, come on. If you come into my live right now, everybody in here is going to love and respect you and not try to be negative or anything. All they're going to do is support you. They supported you yesterday. You hit over 100 subs. But if you don't want to, I understand. It's cool.
We got you, little dude.
I need a break from football. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. Matt, next year it'll be the Rams and Raiders. I will be in LA for that. I don't know if I have any other I don't know if I'm going to have the opportunity to go to any other games. I'm not 100% sure, but the Rams one, it's definitely happening. Guys that have donated, I'm looking throughout the chat right now. Thank you so much, guys. Shout out to Aaron and his family. Thank you so much, guys.
I don't know which ones I'm going to, but I know I'm gonna be going to the games next season. I'm a vice president of a Raider chapter out here.
Nice. Arnett got released from Miami. Told you he ain't gonna last in the league. I keep telling y'all. It will always be the
He'll
NFL.
be in the CFL.
Loved how Seawood spoke up on live TV about the officials in the league. I respect the hell out of him for that. Damn, Raiders. Do we get the short end always? Yup. I'll probably go to the game in Nashville. Nashville might be a possibility too if I could reach out to my cousin who is a receivers coach over there. It was kind of tough to try to get tickets when he was the coach in Oakland, so I'm not sure. I might have to do it myself. Might have to do that myself again. Coming to you live with another banger. Yeah, I should have me dying when he said that. I wish he would have had that sound effect because that would have set that video off. Just need a pull in Belichick and run the score on all teams so the refs can't do shady stuff and lift the middle fingers of the NFL. Facts. Arnett, surprise. Question. Hold on. Question. Of all the GM candidates for the Raiders, who do you both want? Is there another name that are not mentioned that should be considered? Riddick is one that I've wanted. He is not being mentioned right now. I think Dodge makes sense. Dude has built up his resume tremendously from the time he was with us during the Al Davis days. He helped build the success in Seattle when he was there. I feel like, and he's got the relationship with Harbaugh. I think it's not a coincidence right now that they fired Mayok and they're interviewing Dodds. Numbers, we're talking about everything right now. We're talking about this GM search right now. We're talking about what's to look forward to next. What are we doing with the head coach as well? It's a lot to talk about, but we're all here. Riddick should be an interview. He should be, but we don't know exactly. They named a few names, and like I said, the linebackers coach, Jared Mayo, I think that was for formalities in regards to the Rooney Rule. That's the only reason he got that interview, but I think they know who they want as their next head coach. Hammer, another corner to look at is Roger McCreary if we can't get Sauce. I really want Sauce, so like I've watched him. I saw a lot of his highlight tapes, and I'm like, this dude could be a steal for us if we can get him. Closest game to me next year is the Raiders versus Pittsburgh since I'm in Scranton, Pennsylvania. I could drive. That's like a 9-hour drive to Pittsburgh. I was supposed to do that this past year, but I worked that weekend. So maybe I could do the trip to Pittsburgh as well. Had COVID not happened in 2020, I could have went to at least 5 games that were on the East Coast. That shit drove me insane.
So we got the number 22 pick.
I got to start. I'm not even going to touch anything until the season's fully over, and then I could start doing the research and putting everything together. Carr is staying Mark Davis's barber. Can't with you.
Get him a new haircut then. Shit.
Good morning, Laney. Who do you want to get in the draft? I have not looked that far yet, guys. I have not looked that far. I believe the Autumn Wind is copyrighted. I wouldn't take that chance because I already got hit the other day when there was Spanish music playing in the background when I was getting my haircut. They limited the monetization. I just deleted the video. Riddick might not want to leave his TV gig. I like dude from Utah, Devin Lloyd. He was another dude that we had talked about a couple of weeks ago. Dragon, what's up, kid? You don't fly either like Honcho. No. I fly. I'm flying to Vegas. Like I've flown to Oakland. I fly. But if it's close enough for me, I don't see a sense in me flying. If it's just easier to do the drive, whatever, I'm with it. Bro, do ignorant Raider fans think getting rid of Carr is a positive thing for the team? Watson, Rodgers, Wilson is all I will accept. Anyone else will be 5 steps back, especially if we get a rookie unproven. Rodgers is not coming here. Wilson potentially is going to the Giants. Watson, he would have ended up in Miami had Flores still been there, but that's not happening. And again, we talked about this yesterday. This whole legal troubles with Watson, we haven't heard a single thing this entire season on that. The Texans front office played a huge role in this in regards to him wanting to leave, and they forced his hand and made up some shit to have him on lockdown in Houston for years to come. Hammer, did you see the report where Harbaugh was in contract negotiations with UM? No, but I'm also hearing reports out there that there's a good chance he is not going to be staying. Do you think that we move away from Abrams? No. I think if we can get him to bulk up, that he would be perfect for the box for us at this point in time. Frank said if Jim Harbaugh is our head coach, we lit. That's a fact. Chester, what's up, Hammer? You think Derek Carr will have any say in what happens in the front office or coaches? Absolutely not. The front office and the coaches are going to be the ones that ultimately make the decision on his future in Vegas. Between Davis, between whoever the next head coach and GM is, they're the ones that ultimately are making that decision, not Derek Carr. What coach do you feel will discipline our Raiders to stop getting so many penalties? Harbaugh? Even Bowles, but
Mike Tomlin.
Tomlin is what? Tomlin don't fuck around. He said you fly, but you don't eat tamales. I want to eat tamales. Leave me alone. No, mad disrespectful with that. Valerie, draft is 4 months away. There's going to be so many changes between then and now. That's why we can't pinpoint a player yet to the draft. That's exactly what it is. But I also have not been able to sit down because I really haven't had time to formulate. I know what our needs are, but I need to put in a top 5 to top 10 list by those positions. Mess around with the mock draft simulator and everything and see where it takes us.
Hey, what do you think Carr deserve at the contract?
Not $40 million, and it's no disrespect to him. I'm looking at it from the age standpoint, and I'm also looking at it from the business standpoint. If we are, in fact, able to get Devontae Adams here, he's going to have to take a discount to stay. I would, realistically, ballpark-wise, I would say 30 to 32 million a year. And that's me being fair.
30 a year?
Yeah, 30 to 32.
Yeah, I was thinking 27, but okay, I could see 30.
Hammer, who was worse in your opinion, Ken Norton Jr. or Paul Gunther? Gunther. I wouldn't mind bringing Ken Norton in. I know that Seattle severed ties with him. Sebastian said, "Make Hammer GM 2023." I wish, man. I don't know if the Raiders organization pays attention to my lives, but if you guys are looking, I do have a bachelor's. I'd be more than willing to take the trip to Vegas for an interview. If the opportunity arises, you could put me in the scouting department, wherever you guys want. I would love to work for the Raiders organization, though. That would be a dream come true. I'm trying to catch up to you guys in here because it's flooding as usual, and I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Raider Mike said 2-year extension, 28 to 32 per. See? So people are taking it. People are in the same ballpark as I am. So I like that. Carr's getting 20 to 25. He's taking a cut. Yo, Risky, you got I heard Arnett got released. You got him back in the studio again, making another banger for you. Can't be disrespectful towards DC. He would take the discount for Adams, though. Laney, do you think the number I just put out there is disrespectful, though? How long do you think Carr's extension would be? Probably 4 to 5 years.
Gosh.
Yo, Hammer, let me hop on the show, talk my shit, brother. Mike, you're more than welcome. I told this is for all you guys today. Anybody could pull up today, so I'm putting the link back in the chat. Pull on up, talk that shit.
Hey, yo, Hammer, I got a slide.
All right, bro. I appreciate you even pulling up, bro. I'll definitely talk to you soon.
So I'm going to be in the chat.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, man.
Later.
Yep. Go.
Just give me a Gmail that can draft. Yo. 30 is about right and fair. Thank you, guys. Hammer, is it free to show my face on screen? Yo, you guys are more than welcome. Come on, man. Come on. Today is a no cap type of day. You guys can pull up.
Mike, can you guys see my camera?
No, you look like you're in witness protection. All I see is gray right now.
How the fuck do I turn on my camera?
Are you doing that from your phone?
No, my computer.
Just allow your camera the permission.
I did.
Aaron Carlson was good.
Oh, hold on, Hammer. I'll be right back.
He'll get you in the scouting department. If Stu got me in the scouting department and I had to move to Vegas, I would owe that dude. I would owe him a room in the house.
Yo,
look, my other son is in the building.
Yeah.
What up, bro?
What up, Hammer?
Chilling, man.
Shit.
You know what? I'm gonna see if Stu is awake. I'm gonna see what he could do for me because that would be insane. Where is he in here? I'll send him the link. See if he's gonna pull up. And what are we in? 37 minutes already. We're doing this probably till 2:00.
Shit, man. I've been up all night. Just got off work.
Hi, Key. 30 is ideal. Anything. Take the table. You said your camera's using another feature. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm still waiting to see some new people pull up here. Y'all stop being scared. Tuesday is a day where anybody and everybody can pull up and sound off. Fridays now is the Shields Up members.
Come on, y'all. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. even if you don't want to show your face, you can run the audio. I think I'm going to set up a Google Voice line very, very soon. Even when we're not doing one of our interactive lives, I'm going to put the number. I'm going to do something with Google Voice so you guys can do a call-in show as well, because I'm trying to build this and have more fun with it as much as possible with you guys. Like, I love to hear you guys. I love to hear your opinions, even if some of them don't make sense.
Hey,
Desert,
Hammer,
what up?
Hey, Hammer, come out to SoCal and I'll make you some tamales.
Oh my God, here we go. You guys in tamales are killing me right now.
Hey, the ladies in the Walmart parking lots be charging too much now. $3 a tamale. That's too much.
I got a plug when I come to Vegas. I'm good. I know I'm gonna have at least 4 or 5 already there for me when I come to Vegas in April.
I'm going to the draft in April.
A bunch of us are gonna be out there.
I'm gonna rep my Jim Plunkett jersey.
I'm trying, hopefully for my birthday. I want a Raiders custom elite jersey. I'm gonna have 3, and I'm gonna have Hammer done on the back, and then I'm gonna get the side plates for the title belt.
Hey, I don't think I told you, but I've actually got an autograph. It was mailed from our long snapper, Trent Sieg.
Word?
Yeah, I got a football right here that's signed from him.
That's dope.
Yeah, it is.
Hammer's channel is lit. Don't be scared.
Hey, where's Prez? Where's my brother Prez?
He never pulls up. He doesn't love his father no more.
Prez.
Oh shit. Wow.
Wow.
I got no words for that. I haven't had the opportunity to do a live. I don't think he's ever been on any of mine.
Does Mitchell still do that fucking the Chucky heads for the
I think he calls them no Chucky heads. I really haven't had a chance to really watch his stuff lately. Like, he was actually one of the content creators that I first saw doing Raider stuff. And I thought his stuff was his stuff is pretty good. I've never had the opportunity to meet him. Maybe when I'm in Vegas, I might. Laney, damn, what the hell is going on? In the description under the members link, we have the Bonfire website that has the F Your Adversity shirts. If you guys still want them, those are up. I kind of want somebody to help me with Bonfire, in regards to building more of the merchandise for me on that website. So if anybody's good at that type of stuff, please reach out and we'll see what we could do with that. $3 now. What the fuck? They bugging. Where are you at? What up, JT?
I'm in Riverside, JT. I'm near what is it? Dirty? Doesn't Dirty live out here? Yeah.
Shit, I need to hit him up. What time is it? It's 9. He's probably still sleeping.
Yeah, I've been up all night. I get off of work at 5:30 in the morning.
Don't like Mitchell. A lot of these people don't love the Raiders. They love the ratings. All right, so I'm not gonna highlight that, because I told you guys before, like, I respect all the other Raider content creators. I don't bash, and I'm not in competition with a single one of them, especially those that are closest and the most important creators to me. Why do you think I do this, and what keeps you guys coming back? And I want you guys to answer that in the chat.
Your honesty, bro. Your honesty. You talk some shit, but you're honest about it. I mean, that's why I kept coming back.
I actually did some shit last night that I didn't think I like. I've been that person that used to joke about homeless people, like, where I feel like, what is it? 80% of them are not legit homeless, while the other 20% really are. So I got out of work last night. I went and grabbed myself some pizza on the way out. This is like after midnight, and I was in the hood. Docs knows about it. Gun Hill in the Bronx. He knows about it. I grabbed a slice. This guy's outside, like, hey, can you help me get a slice? I went to my car, put my stuff down. I sat in the car for like not even 2 seconds. I got back out. Was like, here's $5. He's like, thank you so much.
Time to hijack the motherfucking show.
At least it's you. All right, hold on. Let me see what these people are saying real quickly. I'm gonna try to highlight as much of these as possible. He said your haircut streams. I'm so done with you. That was one time, and I can't do that again. Not with all that music in the background. I'm still here because I want to see you eat a tamale. I can't. Brian, hang is real and humble. You're a real Raiders fan, period. Always intelligent topics and discussions. Appreciate that. To see you enjoying your day job. I'm done with you. Desert said, I'm here for the Cambodian breast milk. Talk that Cambodian breast milk shit. Because we know you're a real Raiders fan. You know the truth about Carr. You involve the chat without calling them names when you disagree.
I sound like they're talking about me.
You're real. You stick by your opinion and don't change every time someone tells you you're wrong. Because I feel 9 times out of 10 I'm not wrong. You don't seem to have an agenda. You're for the Raiders in my eyes. I definitely am. You keep it 1,000 and don't sugarcoat shit.
I need to see what they say about why they keep coming back to Spotlight.
I'm from New York.
I would love for them to know that.
I'm from New York. We don't sugarcoat shit. We're not afraid to tell you how it is, and we're also not afraid to punch you in the mouth. So
sure, that's a fact. Same thing.
Shit, I got family in New York.
We're in New York. You're straight up with
northern upstate.
That's the sticks for us.
Yeah, I got they immigrated from Italy about a few years ago, so
that's dope.
Yeah. They got some businesses.
You have realistic views on this team.
I think I have.
Being genuine goes a really long way.
I think I have realistic views. It's just not what I say; it's how I say it.
Bro, Portchester is we go up to Portchester quite often for things, dude. Like that's crazy. I got people that are right around my neighborhood. That shit is
I know exactly what Portchester is.
Come on, I notice he's always smacking on something.
It's comedy with my frustration.
You engage with the chat and always keep us involved. And that's the one thing that like Docs has told me is like the one thing that's different about mine compared to others is that I involve you guys, and I love involving you guys. I love hearing what you guys have to say. I love being able to see everything you guys say. It's funny because I could have this set up like an hour prior, and 30 to 40 minutes before I'm supposed to go on, you guys are already flooding the chat. And I'm just like, holy fuck, like this is insane right now.
Yo, Hammer, I was thinking about starting a channel, but I don't know what to name it. I really don't know what to name it.
This is my thing, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If you're gonna make a channel, don't make it whatever your name, Raider. Don't do that. We have so many people that did that in the past. That's for the OGs. That's for Watts and Mikey and those type of cats.
Dude, I used to watch Mikey. I used to watch Mikey back in 2015, dude, when he used to do his fucking draft coverage. I remember when we drafted Amari Cooper, he went fucking batshit.
Spotlight is like watching my crazy uncle talk Raiders. It's funny and fun.
People think that I'm loud, but no, I just have a loud mouth. Like I'm just saying,
shit.
Like my family is loud. Like I'm sorry.
You don't disrespect the very same people who tune in and support your channel. I don't disrespect anybody unless you come.
I think he would say that for me. I'm not too sure, but
I don't disrespect people unless you come in here and just say very, very, very reckless shit. I try
very bogus stuff.
I try to keep everything like inside, but if you come out and say some shit, if you try to come at one of my brothers, then I'm gonna fucking eviscerate you without any hesitation. And I know my mouth, if it comes out, there's no coming back from what I say.
Hey, yo, Hammer, I got one thing to say.
What's up?
If we bring in Harbaugh, I guarantee you he drafts DTR from fucking Michigan or from UCLA and uses him like how he did Kaepernick and Alex Smith back in San Fran.
I doubt it.
I would hope not. I'm telling you, Harbaugh and Carr, I'm telling you, Harbaugh's offense is what's going to work best for Carr moving forward for his career.
Harbaugh's offense is basically Gruden's offense with a pistol formation.
And how did it work out for Cap?
It worked out really good
Cap when he was there.
It worked out really good. Cap was looking like an MVP.
I think Harbaugh is really going to try to, when the time comes, I'm not saying if, because if normally means it's never going to happen. When Harbaugh comes,
He's not even coming out this year.
When Harbaugh comes,
senior.
he's going to tell Carr
He's
straight
a
up.
fifth-year senior.
He's
He might
gonna
be a
push.
fifth-year senior.
He's gonna push Carr to be mobile again. He's gonna
Dude,
do everything in his power to try to make Carr mobile again, and also learn the concept of ball security.
Dude, I miss Mobile Carr. Like his rookie year, he had like what, like almost 300 yards rushing his rookie year, or like 200 something.
Roughly. Let me get OG in here before he kicks my ass.
OG Daniel.
I ain't kicking no ass. I was just gonna say the reason I keep coming back to your show is because you treat everyone in the chat with respect, even when they go a little sideways or questionable. They get out of line, then you got to smack them, but it's justified.
Hey OG, I got a question. You were in Long Beach in the early 90s out here in LA?
I was in Long Beach in 84 or 85 through 86.
Yeah, my dad was out there. My grandpa, he worked at the shipyard right there, the naval shipyard as a welder.
Yeah, we probably worked on our ship because we were going through the overhaul.
Yeah, he got a lot of pictures of famous people.
Yeah,
Reagan, all those guys.
Yeah, no, I was in the yards there, 85 and 86, and then we went back down to San Diego for the rest of the time I was in.
Yeah.
But
I got a lot of content coming out this month. I got a lot of content.
Man, I wish I was alive for the LA Raider era. Yeah, my dad said it was $7 to go to the game, get food and a drink.
I paid like $32 a seat for primo seats.
When time change, money change.
I say it all the time, and I pretty much say it almost every single live. You guys truly are my second family. Raider Nation is truly a family, and I fucking love each and every single one of you guys. The support means the world to me. I want to continue to I'm trying to build this significantly, and it doesn't happen without you guys. Like I said, my birthday is T-minus 10 days away. I want to hit 2,000 for my birthday. That would be the best birthday present Raider Nation could give me. Like real talk.
Hammer, I'm gonna make like 300 accounts to just get you to 2,000.
Oh my god, I can't with you.
Hey, Mike or Andy's in the chat. Look at that.
Yo, Andy, bro, shout out to Andy. Andy, do me a favor, hit me up on IG. Actually, I could just put the link in the chat.
What's good, Andy? What's good, Brody? Let
me send him the link. He hasn't pulled up to any of my lives as long as I've been doing this. So this would be
OG. My dad used to tell me that at the Raider game in LA, everybody had those shirts that say "Real men wear black," and if you had a different color, you got your ass beat.
That's dope.
Pretty much.
I've actually got that shirt my dad had when he was a kid in my closet, but it's in my box. It's in a box of all Raider stuff.
Let's just put it this way: there was a lot of gang activity everywhere in LA, but on Sundays you were wearing silver, you were wearing black. It was all hands off.
Dirty.
What's with the purple, dude? Purple rain. Shout out to Andy on the $4.99 donation. Raider Nation for life. Lil bro just hit 3K over the weekend. We had a little celebration with him the other night. Much love and respect to Andy. Dude, the link is in the chat. Please pull up. Like, as long as I've been doing Hammers.House, I don't think I've had you on not one time. So please pull up if you can right now, brother.
Hey, Dirty,
what up, OG?
Hey,
Dirty,
Dirty.
you said you're in the IE, right?
Yeah.
What part? I'm in the IE too.
What part?
I'm in Movell.
Okay, yeah, you about about an hour. You're about an hour west of me.
Okay, so you're like
I'm sorry, about an hour east. You're about an hour east of me.
Oh, so you're probably like Pomona, Diamond Bar area.
I'm in DB.
DB? Yeah, I got some family out there.
Look. This tells you exactly where I'm at.
All right, so Andy's gonna pull up tomorrow, which would be
Diamond Bar football.
Actually,
baby.
Especially with Andy's football knowledge, dude, I would absolutely love to have you on tomorrow. I'm gonna chat it up with my little cousins tonight. And again, I said it in, before. If you guys have any questions you think we could ask them, send me a message on IG or send me a direct message on Twitter, and I will jot those down. And they could be questions to ask the boys tomorrow. Again, these are little kids, so please behave yourselves tomorrow.
I got a question for you to ask them tomorrow, bro.
Uh-oh. Should I be scared?
No, I got a for real question as a high school coach, bro.
Oh, you're a high school coach?
Yeah, I coach high school football. I coach Pop Warner too.
Shit,
And
we're at 1561 right now.
What are you, positional coach?
I'm a defensive back coach in high school. I'm a head coach in Pop Warner.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I
remember
O-line,
the Pop Warner days I used to coach. I remember them Pop Warner days. Man.
That was babysitting. I couldn't do that. I did high school and that was it. High school and semi-pro.
Ask them tomorrow. Ask them tomorrow because I asked my Pop Warner players the same thing. My players that got really good talent. I asked them all the same question. Do you want to play with the people you grew up knowing to play with, or do you want to go to a specially designed school for athletes? You know, because some kids don't want to go to those schools, bro. They want to play with their friends throughout high school.
Man, I got to junior college as a kicker, and I said, man, this ain't for me.
Hammer, you muted yourself.
It's a prime example. If you ever watch All American, if you ever watch All American, do you see that prime example?
Yeah. Daryl, what up? All right, Birdman's in here.
Hey, I was pissed when my coach moved me from fucking center to kicker my senior year.
What?
Yeah, our kicker left to our rival school, and I played soccer. So he was like, you can kick. You're the kicker and punter now.
Yo, see, even Andy's looking out for me right now. 160 views, only 85 likes. Yo, break them thumbs. Let's go. Break them thumbs. Let's go.
Hey, Hammer, thank you for adding me up today. You know what I mean? I've been watching you for a minute.
This is your day. This is your guys' day. Anybody and everybody can pull up. Again, you guys are Raider Nation. You guys are my family. I let anybody come in here and have their fun, pull up, chat it up. Most importantly, talk that shit.
Hey, OG, I got a jersey you might like. Jim Plunkett.
Yeah. I like jerseys, man. I like mostly defensive players. I've got one Kenny Stabler jersey, but yeah, man, love those stuff. Love that old time stuff.
I don't know if you guys ever seen those, but those Raider button up jerseys, the old school ones from when they were in LA.
I got one.
Yeah, I got one too in my closet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have seen those.
That just says Raiders across.
David, are you one of those dudes that was in on Honcho's tweet from Jersey, like the middle part of Jersey?
He has it right there. Dope.
It's dope. Wild Turk was in here. What up? You know what?
I just had it on the other day.
I keep telling myself I don't want chaos, but Bourbon's sitting here, and I do want to pull him up.
Bourbon is good long as he's sober. Bourbon's great long as he's sober.
Can we not go back to Saturday, please? Oh, God.
Hey, to be
Guys,
honest,
I'm so sorry. Yo, I'm really sorry about that.
Entertainment value.
I'm really sorry about Saturday, y'all. I really am. Like, I told somebody what I did, and they're like, "Why would you do that?" I'm like, I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I really.
Weren't you drinking that Woodson whiskey?
He killed the whole bottle.
I killed the bottle.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why it happened, because I sat here drinking a couple of glasses. I was fine, and then I downed the remaining half of the bottle, and yeah. I'm so sorry, y'all. I really am.
Hey, Hammer, here's one thing. Knowing Mark Davis, he doesn't know football. So if he brings in a GM that doesn't know football, Versace is staying.
Dodds has the experience. Dodds worked himself up through various positions. He started from scouting and moved his way up. He would be the best for the job right now. I think he can ultimately make the smart football decisions.
Hey, what do you guys think about the offensive coordinator from San Fran?
Say that again?
The offensive coordinator from San Fran, Mike McDaniels.
What about him?
I honestly like him for like our offensive coordinator, but he might get a head coaching job.
Yeah, he's getting a head coaching job somewhere.
But isn't Shanahan calling the plays, if I'm not mistaken?
No.
Really?
It looked like
from what I heard, Mike McDaniels is calling the play. That's from what I've heard, but I don't know if it's true.
No, because I swear Shanahan was calling the plays against the Cowboys. I don't know. I just
Nobody
saw from,
gonna
I'm
get
just
the
looking at from what I
Cowboys.
looked at as far as the game.
Tress, I'm not saying whose live it was, but at the same time, it didn't go south. Like when they pretty much noticed that I was gone,
They
I got
protected
removed.
you. They
Yeah.
protected you.
Yeah.
Oh, I was watching. It was on Dox's live right after.
God
the
damn it! I
Bengals
just said don't fucking say it.
game. I'm sorry.
He didn't want nobody to go watch it.
Yeah.
I
I'm
wasn't going to
sorry, Hammer. I'm sorry.
I think
I don't know what
everybody.
you're apologizing for. Every one of my shows is like that.
Because you guys know that's
Yeah.
not me. Like I don't act like that.
Oh, I do. I'm a juvenile delinquent.
This is the thing.
Nah,
Hammer.
fuck that. Hammer was over
You
there
know-
acting like a Hall of Famer.
Tress just said, "Hey, be right back." See, y'all just started problems, man. Who just
He had
said
that
by
Hall.
the
He had
way?
that Hall of Fame juice in it.
That's probably not how you act when you drink.
Hey, did y'all see
we know
Tim Brown?
who Hammer is when he drinks.
Hey, did y'all see Tim Brown was with Roger Goodell at the Cowboys game?
Yep.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold up. Did you guys watch that game?
I did.
So did you see the fourth down?
I gotta
punt?
come out. I gotta go out and come back in. My speaker's messing up.
All right. Did you see the fourth down punt that hit the video board?
Yeah. I see
Yes.
And what happened?
They had to re-kick it.
They replayed it.
Fuck you, Roger Goodell.
Yep. Like, run it back.
Fuck that frog ass looking motherfucker.
So
Booger.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened over the weekend, bro. The NFL was pissed. First and foremost, the NFL front office is extremely pissed at the way the referees handled our game, bro. They are extremely pissed off at the way that game was handled. And what they're mad at is the fact that earlier in that game, they came in and challenged some shit like in 5 seconds, bro. You know what I mean? They literally came in and challenged some shit within 5 seconds. It played in our favor, and it was great, and I'm glad they did it. But when it came down to that, the NFL rule is if the whistle disturbs a play, the play is to be replayed, regardless of the outcome of the play. It could have been a 30-yard sack. It could have been a 50-yard touchdown. Does not fucking matter. It comes back to the point of where the ball last slid, and you replay that fucking down.
Facts.
That is the NFL rule. There should not have been a conversation on the sideline that lasted that fucking long, because there is a rule in place for it.
I
And
feel
guess
like
what? Now those refs are probably going to be out of a job.
good for them, fucking pricks.
No, they won't be out of a job. They just won't be allowed to continue to work the rest of the year.
Hey, you know what I was talking in the group chat. I was talking in Scouts Discord, and someone was saying that I remember someone they pulled Jerome Boger's address, and they said they were going to send it to every Raiders chat in Discord.
For what?
Yo,
Look, this is not.
that's not
This
good.
is not.
That's
It's
messed
not.
up.
No.
That's not
This
good.
is
That's
not
not-
the
that's
world.
not good.
This is not the World Cup for a third world country. Okay, this ain't that, bro. This ain't that, bro.
I will say this. Especially for those that are gonna be in Vegas for the draft. If we're all like together at the draft, like with the first pick, and not Gruden, Jesus, and Goodell
Oh,
is the one.
shit. You said the word Gruden?
I'm allowed to. I
Goddamn.
changed my rule. If Goodell comes up to the podium to announce our pick, we're probably all gonna get kicked out at the same time because we're all gonna curse him out and flip him off.
You know what I would do?
That
I would throw
happens
some
every
fucking-
year.
But
Hey,
the
you know what's
audio,
crazy?
no. As loud as some of us are, the audio feed from ESPN is gonna hear it, and they're gonna get us. We're gonna get booted out.
Hey, you know what's
I
crazy
would
is we
throw
still
some
have a
fucking
Gruden
eggnog
on the Raiders.
stage on his ass.
We still have a Gruden descendant on the Raiders right now.
Yeah, not for long.
Deuce Gruden, our strength coach,
That's right.
his son, and I heard that they're
He ain't
retaining
gonna be
him.
there.
They should retain him. Look, he
Dude's
got
a
nothing
brick.
to do with his daddy, bro. He's still doing his job. He didn't send the emails. You know what I mean? He's got
Yeah, that's
players
the
that
sins of the
do
father.
well, strong. Hey, look. I've always said this,
Damn, I
bro.
gotta
and
go
I
back to
believe
work.
this.
I appreciate you having me on, man. I gotta go back
See you
to
later,
work.
bro. Yo, we'll
All
talk
right,
more
all right.
about the bonfire stuff
Having
later.
you on. You
More
taking
stuff.
over, didn't you?
I kicked in the door, but I didn't break the hinges off of it. It's all good.
Yeah, we'll talk more about the bonfire stuff because I want to put more of the merchandise up there as soon as possible so we could just start getting this running because a lot of people are asking for it now.
Hey, Hammer, you got merch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm copping
All
a
right,
shirt.
I got you.
All right, bro. I'll hit you up a little later on.
Okay.
Later, bro. Yeah, man.
Oh.
Spotlight actually helped me with the website Bonfire, and we started creating shirts. We did one with my logo on the front and fuck your adversity on the back with it's either Raider Nation for life or I put shields up on it, but that's out there. People are asking for that shirt ever since I said we make the playoffs. I'm doing that shirt. So it's up there on Bonfire. It's in the description on the YouTube on this live right now. It's the second link in the description. Let me pull up Justin. He's been waiting back there long enough. Yo,
Hey,
what up, dude?
Hey,
What's
Hammer,
going on, guys?
Hammer, I say we ship like 100 of those shirts to the Raiders facility.
That would be insane.
Dude, imagine
if we actually saw them like walking around the facility with those shirts on, that would be insane.
That would.
Do you have a trademark?
Say that again?
Do you have a trademark?
For my logo?
Yeah. Yep. Better.
Your shirt. Yes, the shirt.
For the shirt? No.
Sure.
Work on it. Do it.
Yeah.
Get it.
I think I need to get my logo trademarked.
Yep.
Yes.
This brand needs to be trademarked like ASAP. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I gotta reach out.
Created, you need to trademark.
I'm gonna reach out to my cousin. She's an entertainment lawyer. She probably knows how to go the route about that and take care of me with that shit.
You know,
it's not hard.
I'm gonna buy 5 of those t-shirts, but you have to give me a while. I just spent all my money on a car.
Naomi,
What kind of car?
I love your idea.
Hold on.
We need to do that.
Oh, dirty! I got a '98 Camaro.
Put the Hammers.House logo on the front and
damn.
put win, lose, or tie Raider Nation till I die on the back. I like that.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
All right, so there's another idea right there, Naomi. You have me
But
on
you need
IG?
to find out.
Send me a message.
If that's trademarked because it's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
We shall
So
see.
you got to find out.
Amen on that whistle was BS. You guys worried new staff will dismantle team the way Gruden did in 18. We have to fill gaps and stack talent. KC, talk that shit. And thank you for the $4.99 donation. Much appreciated.
What's you guys' take on not that it matters because he's fucking gone now. Just how many agreed with getting rid of Mayok? Let me see a show of hands. Okay.
You know what? Mayok was an extension of Gruden.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure Mayok and Gruden were in that room. All right, Arnett.
Let me
draft you.
Because we don't. Here we go. We don't know the inner workings of this organization.
Right.
Mark Davis should have hired a president and had the president make that decision.
We had a president.
Where's that person?
We have an interim president.
Yeah.
Well, Mark Davis needs
It's
to
just
hire
like
a president, and the president makes those decisions. The president makes the decision on the GM. The GM makes the decision.
Hire me as a president.
Then Davis needs to do it. How many of you guys have 100 complete faith in Mark Davis making any fucking decisions at all?
I have
don't.
zero faith.
Exactly.
Hi, Brandon. Who has faith in me being the president for the Raiders?
I do.
So,
You know, Mark Davis couldn't wipe his ass with
Dirty's
his
like,
right
nope.
hand if he could.
there's a lot of work.
And he probably would. He probably
I
could.
love you to death, bro. I love you to death, but I don't think you're ready for that, bro.
Yeah,
Is it because I'm light skinned?
No, I don't. Look, I don't think most people understand the work that is entailed in being a president of anything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being honest, bro. I'm a VP in a motorcycle club. I know what the work entails to hold that position. Now, if that is something that we do on the weekends, requires a lot of fucking time, work, and effort. Can you imagine being the fucking president of an NFL organization?
Yes.
That's a lot, bro. You need to start somewhere else, like the mailroom first, my nigga.
At least put me in the scouting department, not the mailroom. What the fuck?
Hey, hey, Raiders
Okay, so
scout.
I'll ask you what
Raiders
the
scout.
NFL will ask you, bro. What experience do you have?
I've coached for several years. I grew up around the
What
game.
level did you coach at, friend?
And I know the ins and outs. What?
They're gonna ask you what level did you coach at?
Varsity and semi-pro.
Okay, how long did you do varsity?
Varsity I did for about 4 years. Hold on. I was gonna say 4, but it's longer than 4. About 5, 6
How many
years.
All-Americans did you coach, sir?
Fuck.
You got Dirty Davis right here.
I'm just being honest. These are the questions the NFL is going to ask you. How many All-Americans did you coach? How many?
None, because it was New York, so none.
Hey, Hammer, just do what everybody does on a job resume. Lie.
No, I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm being honest. These are the type of questions that get asked, right? And it is based on your experience, bro. If you do not know or have any of these answers properly, bro, I'm telling you, your best bet is to start somewhere at the bottom of the organization and work your way up, my friend. There has been so many people.
Then put me in scouting. Don't put me in the mailroom.
People have started in they've started in fucking equipment. I know people that started in equipment and worked their way up. You know what I mean? You just want to start at the bottom. Trust me. You don't.
Y'all are fucked up. Y'all are fucked up.
Oh, come on, Jeffrey.
You're hilarious, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey, go give some tips to fucking Hobbs right now.
I believe NFL commissioner needs to send the referees to school before the season starts because our game and Cowboys game is completely wrong, especially in the playoffs.
You know what's funny?
Fuck the Cowboys.
These referees go to school way longer than you can fucking imagine because most of them are fucking lawyers and accountants, bro. 95% of them are lawyers and accountants.
Those must be some shitty fucking lawyers then.
They are.
Hey, bring back Amy Trask. Bring back Amy Trask.
Bro, I want Ed Hockey-Lees and his son to referee all my goddamn games, bro.
Was that the guy that was all fucking off and shit? Is that guy?
Yeah. Them two motherfuckers is trustworthy, bro.
Yeah.
That's for real.
Yep.
They call it like it is. That's what I like about it.
What would you guys think of Richie retiring and then Richie coming back as like an assistant online coach?
What?
Nah, I don't think that's happening, bro. I think if he does come back as a coach for anybody, it'll be a couple of years from now, bro. He's gotta go and get healthy. You know what I mean? Like he's literally gotta go get healthy. So I mean, it would be nice. I think he could probably teach a lot. You know what I mean? Especially the way he helped develop Colton Miller. You know what I mean? I think he could be a great coach somewhere in the future, but I think it's going to take a little bit of time. I think he needs 2 or 3 years to get fully healthy.
I'm tired of Tom Cable's bitch ass. Dude can't coach an O-line for shit.
This is why we're on an overhaul now.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Who said
you're crazy? I'm sorry. You're crazy, bro. He's one of the best offensive line coaches in the NFL history, bro. You're ridiculous if you don't think he can coach an offensive line, man.
His O-line is ranked bottom 10.
Look what he did with Seattle. Look what he did when we had him and we had fucking Jason Campbell as a quarterback, bro. Jason Campbell wasn't getting touched.
Yeah, but Carr's getting touched.
All Cable needs is some time and some talent, bro. That's it. He can make any offensive lineman serviceable, which is really fucking hard to do in the NFL, bro. He just needs a little bit of time and a little bit of talent. And he will, I'm telling you.
One guy I give Tom Cable props for, Andre James. Andre James surprised me this season. In the beginning of the season, I wanted Andre James gone.
But he can't coach, right?
He can't coach some players. He can't coach some players.
Yo, tell me why Dirty looked like Leonard Washington with that cigarette in his mouth.
Oh, shit.
That's why Dirty gets to sit next to me up in the balcony while we chew out Fozzie Bear.
Waldorf.
Oh my god!
Nah, look. Sometimes you gotta sit back, like I say all the time, bro. Sometimes you gotta sit back and just look at the analytics of things. In all professional sports, numbers are the bottom line. For most franchises, numbers are bottom lines when it comes to paying people. They're paying you for numbers, right? It has to be numbers. It's not gonna always be championships, but it has to be something that's headed in that direction. So if your numbers produce the fact that you're heading in the right direction, teams are always going to continue to pay you. And that's the thing with Tom Cable. He's never going backwards, bro. He starts with less talent and he shoots that shit to the moon within 3 to 4 years. That is extremely hard to do in NFL. And that's why I say he's still one of the best offensive line coaches ever in the NFL. And you can go check those stats.
Stats don't lie, motherfucker.
Stat that.
Hey, one of my questions
how
was,
about Gannon for quarterbacks coach?
Who was the guy that?
No, because Carl would probably punch Gannon in the mouth. No,
Right.
I think he would. I think that'd be the one person he would sucker punch, bro. Like,
he'll get his first win with Gannon as a QB's coach. Look at him and just cock back and knock his ass out.
Oh, what was it like?
Like, what's up now, bitches?
I think it was,
like, what was it? Matt Millen in like the 70s when he sucker punched the Patriots GM.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, a long time. I remember that in the interview. He socked the shit out of him.
The best one was Geno Smith getting his jaw broken over some gambling money by IK Ian Polly. That shit was hysterical.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look.
Anthony, appreciate you, bro. Take care. Be safe.
So,
or did every Raider get a penalty for holding? Everybody on the offensive line had at least one penalty against them.
Yeah.
That is it's not just you. It's very, very accurate.
Hey, we need to extend Jalen Richard. Jalen Richard has been a key piece.
So I said it a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to say it again. I retract my statements on Jalen Richard, but his childish antics during the offseason is what rubbed me the wrong way about him, where I thought he was a waste of money and this, that, and the third. He stepped up. He showed up and did his job these last couple of weeks. So Jalen Richard, once again, I apologize.
Hey, you know it's crazy? Jalen Richard and Derek Carr are the only two players from the Jack Del Rio 2016 playoff team.
Yep.
That's crazy. Everybody else is gone.
You want to know what else is funny? Derek Carr and Rashad are the only two players left on the team before Al Davis passed away.
That's some crazy shit.
Hey, Dirty. You're on the West Coast. What are you doing tonight at 6?
I will be on
our staff next season.
our
Shoot my head
story
money, God knows why.
and Quiet Q and Spicy Raider and all of them. They'll be live at 6 tonight.
Oh, okay.
Raider Nation, I would lose my fucking shit if Olsen was back here as an offensive coordinator. I would probably write a letter and lose my shit on the front office and the organization.
There's no way he's coming. Well, it is Mark Davis.
Hammer, how does a sub get on the live? AC, you're going to click on the link that I put in the chat momentarily, because anybody and everybody can pull up on Tuesdays. Fridays, you would have to be a Shields Up member to pull up to those lives on Fan Friday.
They let me in here. There's no standard.
Shut up, OG.
So I'll tell you this: if Versace is gone, so is Olsen, bro. I'm guaranteeing.
They're all gone. A new coaching staff. They're going overhaul and pulling out whoever was left from that regime. And the only reason
I think the only one that retains his job, bro, is Gus. I think he's the only one that's got a solid shot at retaining his job.
You know what? I think the organization, I think they give Gus 1 year with the new guy. If Gus continues this fucking prevent defense on fucking like 3rd and fucking 5, it's gotta go.
Shout out to JR65 on the $5 donation. Cable still wants Parker to start instead of Illuminor, though. And there's a tweet that something big is about to happen. New coach or just Cap? Hey, look, Mayok got fired yesterday. Versace is saying he's letting them do the rest of the hiring process or whatever. Realistically, I think he knows and he just doesn't want to tell anybody. He's not getting retained.
Look,
And
he's
right now,
already been told he's out.
When you see that the reports that they're going to interview Dodds, and Dodds has a previous relationship with Harbaugh from the early 2000s with the Raiders organization, what does that tell you? You have a GM and a head coach right there. They're just doing the formalities of interviewing certain people just so it can look like they're not dead set on somebody when realistically they are.
Did anybody see the what's it? ESPN. It was Keyshawn and I forgot the other guy's names.
Max and
Max.
Right. Did you see that? Anybody see that at ESPN? They talking about Mike Mayok being fired?
Nope. I'll find it later though.
Yeah, you might want to watch that. And then they do a talk. Then they start talking about Rich Versace. It was interesting.
What up, Terrence?
Telling you,
Terrence, I need to talk to you, bro. I left you a message in your chat.
I'll tell you this, bro. I can almost guarantee you, bro. I can almost guarantee we'll have a new head coach. You know what I mean? Sometime soon. It will be soon. Versace's already been told that he will not be the head coach for next year.
I want Versace to stay though on the special teams. I want him to stay on special teams.
Like
as long as we don't keep Peyton Barber.
No shit. Jesus Christ.
I will explain something to you. Everybody wants him to stay as a special teams coach, right? But you can't play with a man's pride like that. You can't give him interim head coach, then bring him into the office and tell him we're not going to retain you as a head coach, but we'd like to keep you as a team. You can't.
We got a new one.
What up, Raider Nation?
Here too.
They see what up,
What up, AC?
How you doing, gentlemen?
As much as
Hey, Hammer, I'm a dip. I gotta go get fucking gas for my car.
All right, bro. Do your thing.
All right.
Always
All right,
easy. Later.
Take it easy.
In California, isn't that an investment?
Oh shit.
Man, so yeah, you gotta, once you let him in, bro, you gotta go and test his water somewhere else, bro.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think of that coach in San Diego, Staley? Is he in danger of losing his job?
It was his first year. No.
Okay. Well, hear me out then. Staley beat Gruden. Versace beat Staley. We went in with the same record, but we made the playoffs and they didn't. Think about that, especially after all the turmoil that went on this year. Think about that. Versace is more valuable than people are giving him credit for.
I don't think Staley's going anywhere. I watched a video the other day with Staley talking to the team after that last loss, and man, he went in there and talked. He was inspired. I mean, he's a Chargers coach. I was like, man, this guy can talk to his team. He knows how to inspire.
Staley, what I'm saying is, if you do a comparison between him and Versace, right? Think about that for a minute. Just think about it for a minute. Who got to the playoffs?
It doesn't.
After this year, this year was historically bad.
You cannot look at it that way. Unfortunately, I understand what you're saying, OG, but you cannot look at it that way at all. And I'm just being honest, because Versace didn't win that game for us, bro. He didn't.
No,
you know
but,
what I mean?
But held this team together and got us there.
The players won all those games, bro. The players won all those games. Right. Now they might do that. They might get Andy. Huh? They might get. Look, listen, OG. Let me finish talking. The players may give him the kudos for it, but the reality is, players don't play for coaches. And this was said by an actual NFL coach. Players don't play for coaches. They play for themselves. They play for contracts. They pay for paper.
Shout out to Randy Hansen.
They don't play for coaches at all. Now it's great to have a good leader in that spot. You know what I mean? It's great to have a leader in that spot, but in reality, bro, his shit was terrible, bro. The play calling, if you're a head coach and you're letting the OC call these shit ass plays and you continue to allow it to happen, you're just as bad as the fucking OC who can't get the play in. And he's had
The
the playbook.
OC isn't even a real OC.
But it doesn't matter. If he's not a real OC, but you continue to let him call the plays and you know he's not a real OC, then you're not a real head coach.
Well, when you're throwing him, he was. It's not like he had an off season to plan for this. You know what I mean? He was thrown in the middle of it. And no, I want to address that last comment, Hammer, because I hear a lot of that lately about that spike. Let me tell you what would happen if we had run a play instead of spiking the ball. We would have thrown an interception on third down instead of fourth. That's all it would have happened.
Man, we won in spite of our coaching. I'm telling you, man, you like the homie saying right there, hey, our players pulled us through. I mean, because some of those play calling, man, that shit was suspect as fuck. Look at our defense, man. Our defense was giving it up like in record numbers.
That spike was clock management. That's exactly what it was. And people that really have not played football, maybe, don't seem to realize that that's exactly why it was done. And I'm tired of people trying to drag that out like, oh, they should. No.
We had no timeouts left. What was
exactly?
Yep.
Let the clock.
That was a smart play.
You're supposed to clock on first down. That's what your first down is for when you have no timeouts and you're that close. You take that first down and clock it. You got 3 more shots at the end zone, bro.
Yup. Regroup. Get that little time to regroup.
You know what would have happened if he didn't clock it and we ran out there all quick and fast and tried to throw something? He'd have threw an interception on that play. We wouldn't have got to a fucking fourth down.
Or been sacked.
You stop the clock and you take the time. What are we going to do next, bro? We got 3 shots at this now. What are we going to do? That was a smart play. It's out, man. Clock management is extremely important. You know what I mean? And I'd say that because they literally wasted the clock 5 times not getting the fucking play in. That's why we didn't have a timeout left.
Versace did say in the conference yesterday that maybe we should have ran a play on first. But then again, that right there shows you're not a head coach. You don't have the mentality to be a head coach.
Yeah.
No disrespect. It's not an insult. It's a fact of life. The fact that you sat there and honestly had the balls to say we should have ran a play on first down when we had no timeouts left, 30 seconds left on the clock. You don't know football. Stick to special teams. And again, I'm not trying to be an asshole about this.
When was he supposed to clock it? If he wasn't supposed to clock it on first down, when was he supposed to clock the ball?
Exactly.
You don't. You have one shot.
On third? You clock it on third?
Because there is. As
soon as the clock hit, would have fired him.
Oh no, I get it. Fourth down, right? You come out on fourth down. We got one more play. No, you fucking don't.
Wow. Didn't Brady do that against the Bears a couple of years ago?
Yeah, that was an accident.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Thought he had one more play. Like, yeah, okay.
The ball wasn't flat enough.
Look, my thing was
Olsen creates his own excuses to create his own narrative. Olsen is a fucking jackass.
Look, I'm tired of people making excuses for him. Oh, he this, he that. Look, my thing is, you've been here since Gruden got here, bro. You have tons of years with that playbook. You should know every play in that book in your sleep. What the fuck takes you so long to get a play?
Wasn't Olsen here before Gruden?
That was many years ago. That was Carr's rookie year. That was Carr's rookie year. Different playbook.
Yeah, he was an OC before.
But since Gruden came back, Olsen was the first OC that he went and got. He was the first coach he went and got. Him and Versace. Well, the first two coaches they went and got. So he knows the playbook.
Harbaugh, and Harbaugh.
True that.
It's no secret right now. It's no secret right now, especially with everything that's transpired in the last 24 hours. It's no secret.
Look, there's no guarantee it's going to be Harbaugh, but I can guarantee you it won't be Versace.
No.
Real talk.
Bourbon, no worries, brother. Catch you next time.
Didn't Olsen resign? I thought he resigned yesterday.
No, it was a fake.
That
It
was
was a
fake.
fake account.
Yeah, it was fake.
Shout out to Dirty on the fake news.
I was mad too, man. My bad. That was my fault. I was mad.
I'm surprised I didn't get eviscerated in my live for that. Like, you motherfucker.
I caught it all. I caught it last night, man. It's on me, bro. That's my fault. That's on me. I normally double check all my facts, bro. I should have known it wasn't true when my source didn't hit me anyway. I should have known it was fake when my guy did.
Brandon, I cannot say specifics right now. I got to start doing my homework. I keep repeating myself with that, but our needs right now: defensive tackles, corners, receivers, offensive linemen. The offensive linemen will be done through free agency. We need to try to go after. We also need to try to go after Devontae Adams in free agency, and then the rest of those positions we work through the draft on. And linebackers as well. D tackles, corners, linebackers, receivers, O linemen. I think we're good.
So do you think Devontae Adams is going to come?
Say it again?
This next year?
Say it again?
So, like, do you think that Devontae Adams will even come if he's going to be here? If Carr's only going to be here for like another year?
I don't think Carr's going to be here another year, especially if Harbaugh comes on board. I think that he gets the extension, but I did say ballpark-wise, what I think he'll be getting will be roughly between 30 to 32 million a year. He's not getting Dak Prescott money, and I'm saying it from the standpoint of age. And he's probably going to take that discount if, in fact, they're able to sign Devontae Adams as well.
He needs to take that discount.
He deserves
Dak discount. You know what I'm saying?
He deserves Dak Prescott money, but he will not take Dak Prescott money.
Right.
See, that's the thing about DC. DC's not hungry for money or anything. At this point, he
wants to win.
Everybody that he's set. At this point in time, the only thing that he's hungry for is the championship. So he's gonna take whatever amount of dollars that he can take that he deserves, but at the same time, he's gonna leave plenty in the bank for them to go buy a chip. And that's his whole focus.
Frazier's D coordinator, right?
Leslie Frazier, yeah, he's defense.
He's the D coordinator, right? Again, it's ultimately going to come down to whoever the head coach is, who they're going to bring on board. Like I did mention who I would like to see as our D coordinator, but I don't know the chance of that happening, especially if Tampa is able to repeat. That would be Todd Bowles. I don't think he would leave for Vegas if they were to win another Super Bowl this year. But Leslie Frazier would be another one I would consider. People are talking about Fangio. It's all over the place right now, guys.
You know what? Another question I had was, who's that GM that's supposed to be coming in that started off with the Raiders?
Dodds.
That's Dodds?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because, I remember hearing about it, but I was like, you know what I mean? I don't know which GM we're actually looking at. I know we're looking at like 2 or 3 of them.
Milk, we're not looking to get a rookie lineman in the draft. We are going to get a solidified vet in free agency. We're not going that route with fucking offensive linemen in the draft again.
We're gonna get. We're gonna end up with 2. We're gonna end up with 2 free agent linemen, bro. We're gonna end up with a left tackle. I'm sorry. We're gonna end up with a left guard and a right tackle.
Right tackle.
I guarantee you, those are the 2 positions that they will go after in free agency, bro. Because there's a plenty of offensive linemen with value, like the boy out of Washington and the boy from the Rams. I think those 2 might end up here because they're contract friendly, right? And they're young. And they're still beasts at their position. So I honestly believe in the free agency we're going to end up with probably Devontae Adams, right? You're gonna end up with a Devontae Adams, probably a left guard, a right tackle, and maybe something on the defensive side of the ball. But I think most of the defense gets addressed in the draft again.
So
You know,
yeah.
I think it gets addressed in the draft again because this is another defense-heavy draft. You know what I mean? The defensive side of the ball in this draft is way more stacked than the offensive side.
You're gonna call me crazy on this because I thought about this the other day, and I think everybody in here is gonna eviscerate me off of this one. Who you consider potentially trading up and trying to get Thibodeau out of Oregon?
No.
No.
I'm gonna say no because I don't even know who that is yet.
But I got
One of the highest regarded defensive linemen going into the draft out of Oregon.
Yep.
I feel like if we hold our draft position, bro, and looking at the draft board, what teams technically need instead of really want, but just need, because most teams draft needs in the first round, not wants, but needs, right? Nakobe Dean could easily fall to us.
What's our draft position right now?
Yeah, what's our position?
22.
22.
Now
Yeah,
I will say this. This is funny because I did a mock draft a couple of weeks ago where we had the 17th pick, right? And I traded back to 22. And still was able to pick up Nakobe Dean.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you guys a question right now in regard to Raiders contracts expiring after 2022. Carr, Renfro, Jacobs, Ndakwe, Crosby, Mullen, Abram, Perryman, Farrell, Nassib, Moreau, Drake, Denzel Good, Kwiatkowski, and Corey Littleton.
Man.
Give me the ones that you'll keep and the ones that you're just gonna let go bye-bye.
You tell me
gone.
You know what? Let me go down the list. I'm gonna just go down the list individually, and I just want to hear your guys' response. Stay or go. Derek Carr.
Stay.
Hunter Renfro. Stay. Josh Jacobs.
Stay.
Go.
Ndakwe.
Stay.
Crosby.
Stay.
Mullen. Bye.
Yeah.
Abram.
God.
Go.
Abram gone?
No, I'd keep Abrams.
I would keep him.
I'd keep him, but he's probably gone.
Perryman.
Yep.
Yeah,
Stay.
Stay.
Farrell. Sorry, dude.
Go. Get the fuck out.
Nassib.
What we got.
Nassib.
Go.
That contract is not friendly. He gets
back up, bro.
Moreau.
I don't know. Doubt it.
Denzel Good.
Gone.
Go.
Kwiatkowski.
Go.
Gone.
Littleton.
Go. Get the fuck out, you asshole.
Shit, you need to get rid of him today.
Some of those motherfuckers are stealing money, man.
Facts.
Oh yeah. Look, I can tell you this. You can take 3 names off that list this offseason. I guarantee you that. You can take 3 names off that list this offseason.
Max, Hunter, and Carr.
Exactly. They will all be this offseason.
See, this is why I should be a GM or something.
Yeah, they all 3 of those will get extended this offseason. I guarantee you that. They've earned extensions this offseason.
Raider Nation, Richard isn't on that list, dude.
He's here for another 2
Richard's
years.
not on that list.
Yeah, he's got 2 more years on his contract. He just signed a 3-year extension.
Oh, he did? All right.
I didn't hear you guys on Jacob. What do you think about? Because I mean,
I would like for him to stay, but others say otherwise. 200 watching right now with only 137 likes. Break them thumbs, y'all. Hit that like button. Let's go. Run it up.
If he doesn't produce next year, if he doesn't produce another 1,000-yard season next year, he's gone.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that had to do with
See, in order, I think in order for it to work, they're gonna have to.
He's not on that list either, Byron.
Then have to pay max, maybe get rid of Ngakwe. You know what I mean? Or I don't know. It depends on how they all gel next year.
I want Perryman for another 2, maybe 3 years. Sorry.
Look, if Perryman goes and works on his coverage like he says he's doing in the offseason, bro, I'm good. I'm good. Because I trust him in the run game all day long. It's the coverage that we have the issue with. And he realizes that. Look, that's a sign of a great player. When he can take constructive criticism and still joke about it at the same time and say, hey, if any of y'all want to come teach me how to cover, by all means, please do. You know what I mean? I'm joking, but that's still a sign of a really good player because he hears what people are saying. He goes back and he looks at the tape and he's like, yeah, I do suck in coverage.
EJ, they're interviewing Gerard Mayo, one of the linebacking coaches, as the formality for the Rooney Rule. I don't think Frazier's going to get the interview.
Do not think
you know what's funny? The Raiders could. The Raiders' next head coach could be black, bro.
That would be dope if he was.
As long as
it's a strong possibility, bro. Because there's three black coaches on their list that they're looking at.
Isn't Bowles one of them?
Todd Bowles is on that list, right?
Frazier's one of them.
Frazier's on that list,
and then they have Gerard Mayo now.
Gerard Mayo and Brian Leftwich.
I don't want anybody from the Patriots fucking coaching tree. That coaching tree doesn't do shit. That's all Belichick. He controls everything. That coaching tree is straight ass. The track record speaks for itself.
Sounds like Gruden.
What?
Sounds like what are we going to say someday about the Gruden coaching tree?
A whole bunch of certified fuckboys.
Well, no, there is one. He's the head coach of the Rams.
McVay? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the only one that gets a hall pass. Gator, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That's why things didn't work out in Miami, and everybody was stunned when they heard that he was fired. But he had a bad relationship with Tua. He wanted Watson. And again, I'm going to keep saying this because it's the facts. This entire season, we didn't hear anything about Deshaun Watson with these legal issues. The Houston Texans front office is playing with this kid, and it's fucked up.
Nah, I heard a lot. I heard some shit. You didn't hear no shit? I heard some shit.
No, I haven't heard nothing.
You better go Google it.
I don't even want to. I really don't, because it's a fucking joke that this shit has been dragged out for over a year and a half now because he wanted to leave, and you're like, nah,
the kid is in some real trouble, bro. The problem is the kid is in some real trouble, bro. The thing is, here's the thing: it's too many. It's too many. You know what I mean? That's the problem. It's too many. And if you're trying to reach settlements with people, bro, there's some amount of guilt.
Portuguese, Vrabel didn't come from that coaching tree. He played for New England. He didn't come from that coaching tree.
I know he's a good quarterback, bro. I do. I know he's a great quarterback, bro. You know what I mean? But the problem is teams are scared to touch him because they just don't know what the NFL is going to do. You can bring him in, but he can't play.
Especially in Vegas, too? Nope.
He's still suspended. They haven't told you when he could be reinstated.
He'll be getting popped for hookers left and right if he came to Vegas. Let's not do that.
That's real time.
The only thing is legal there.
I'm sorry.
Bro, hey, I'm telling you, if he came to Vegas, he'd pull a Lamar Odom, bro.
Oh,
he would
fucking OD at the Bunny Ranch and shit. Damn.
Oh, I heard hookers. I came running.
I remember when that shit happened. When he OD'd at the Bunny Ranch, I had that shit up on my Facebook and was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. JR with the donation, would you guys draft a receiver that got hurt from Bama if he falls to us? And which free agents do you think will come to the Raiders if we hire Harbaugh? I think there's going to be a lot of guys that would love to play for Harbaugh if we have him as our next head coach.
Adams,
people didn't want to come to Vegas because Gruden was here. And you heard a lot of things that Keyshawn Johnson had to say about him when he resigned from us. I feel with a new transition, a whole reset with a competent GM and a head coach, a lot of people are going to want to flood to Vegas and play for the Raiders.
Look, it's a bet, JR65. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna answer this question for you like a GM, bro, like a real GM.
Okay.
You do not draft you do not draft an injured player in the first round at all. It does not work out. It is the dumbest thing you could possibly do. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. If that kid slides all the way out the draft, you get him in fucking free agency, bro. But the Raiders' issue is they have always drafted these fucking players that have had injuries and they don't work out. Carl Joseph was injured before we drafted him. The fucking cornerback out of Houston was injured when we drafted him. Brian Edwards was injured before we drafted him. It's the reason why we got him where he was. You know what I mean? You do not draft pre-draft injury players. You don't. It's stupid. It really is. Because I honestly believe we could have got Edwards as an undrafted free agent, bro.
I keep forgetting that I moved little man's bed last night, so he's not behind me anymore. He's in the bedroom, but I'm fucking freezing. I had to turn the heater on. Shit. I got a whole bunch of people flooding, and I don't want to overdo this panel right now because we have 6 in here, and that should be max capacity.
I'll check out, man. Somebody else get a shot.
Yeah, I mean,
all right.
You let me in too, bro. Like, you know.
All right, I appreciate you guys. I definitely appreciate you guys. OG, I'm gonna hit you up later on.
All right, Hammer. Thank you, man.
Of course, man.
All right, man. I appreciate it, man.
All right, let me get these guys up. I got Cash Lord. Good job. I removed myself. Having a moment.
Good with y'all, man. What's up, Dirty? What's up, Hammer?
What up, Twan?
What's good?
Twan, what's going on?
Twan.
Hey,
oh,
what's
look,
good?
you got a green screen and shit now. Oh, you're moving up in the world. I see you, Twan.
Man, I got a little something.
Hey, long as he ain't got on all black, he won't disappear.
Hey, we had some fun last night with the green screen now.
Yeah, Twan kept disappearing. He had on all black. He leaned forward and disappeared.
Okay, Raider sell. And if they franchise tag him, what does that mean? We could still trade for him one way or another.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Bro, you don't understand, man. Look. D. Adams doesn't want to be there if Aaron Rodgers leaves, bro. He doesn't want to be there. He said that he would love to play for DC. He would love to play with DC. You know what I mean? And that's just that, bro. You don't have to take the franchise tag. You don't. You can reject the franchise tag. It is rejectable. You do not have to play on it.
Thank you.
Facts. But man, if our red zone offense was better, bro, we'd not be here right now. We can't be kicking those 4 field goals every time, man. Carlson's literally just booting everything for us, hella points.
Carlson's the GOAT.
Like, I got nothing against Carr, bro. He could get us down the field, but he needs to learn how to get us in the end zone, bro. Like, for real shit. You can blame the coach.
He's got to do a better job at it. I give you that. He's got to do a better job at it. But at the same time, bro, there's got to be some better play calling too, because that was a trash play call. That last play was
that shit was horrible.
Dirty, hold it down for me for a sec. Pause.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, it was horrible, but I mean, he could have made some audibles, but yeah. What was he running? It looked like Zay Jones ran like a crow route or some shit, and like Waller was running that out to the right. He didn't even look left. He didn't look left once. He was just stuck on that right side. That's like high school, like mistakes. Got to survey the whole field. You feel me? Like
DC shouldn't have thrown that ball. At the same time, we shouldn't have ran that play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they were both wrong. It was the wrong play to call, and he shouldn't have thrown the ball. As much as I love DC, bro, he should not have thrown that ball.
I'll take Raheem Morris for head coach.
You're playing
for D coordinator last year.
If you're playing rookie on Madden, that should have been picked off. 3 guys right there. Like, you just don't make that throw.
Yeah. I get why he did it. I know why he went to Zay. I understand that fully. I just feel like it was a bad play call, and I think it was a bad decision to throw that ball so early. I think he could have waited another half a second for Zay to get behind that linebacker, and he would have had him. You know what I mean? But I mean, shit, 3 people closed down on him, bro. You know what I mean? 3 people closed down.
It would have been tight if you tried to run it in though and be like fucking like just take a run, fuck it.
The play that should have been called, it should have been a delay pass to the running back in the middle of the field. You send everybody to the end zone and you pull that middle line of defense back a little bit. You drop to either Jalen Richard or Josh Jacobs. You drop it to one of those two at the 3-yard line. You let them fight their way in because either one of them dudes would have found their way into the end zone.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, I fucking agree with you saying about Cable too, though. He spit some facts about Cable. We had some trash offensive linemen. He made it work. Some garbage.
I'm telling you right now, with the right coach, I feel somebody's gonna fucking get Carr to transition back to extending plays with his feet as long as he learns the concept of ball security.
Question.
What's up?
Did DC not extend 5 plays in that game with his feet?
He did. I'm not saying
I think one was for like 16, 17 yards and a first down.
He did do that.
Did he not get out the pocket a couple of times to make some shit happen? Look, you guys cannot. Look, I love the fact that you guys are Raider fans, bro, and I'm not trying to be an asshole. But here's the thing, bro. Please go watch replays of games, bro. Don't just watch one time and comment. Go back and look at the games again. Because if you don't catch everything the first time you watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know people hate watching a loss. I get it. I hate watching losses too, bro. But I study film. So please go back and watch some replays of these games sometimes, man. And you'll see some shit that you didn't see in the first game, I guarantee you. And you guys will maybe stop bashing people so much. You know what I mean?
Only one, please get tested, and I really hope that's not the case. And if you do have that shit, speedy fucking recovery, dude. I keep telling y'all, wash your hands and your asses. This shit is no fucking joke, y'all.
Hey, prayers for you, Only One Nation. I hope you feel better,
man. So over
and to add to what Dirty was talking about at the same time is, a lot of talk has been about, DC, balling up or whatever. And not running out. Sometimes it's smart for the quarterback to, secure the ball for the sake of, yardage when it comes to, okay, am I going to roll out and then lose yards and then now my kicker can't kick the field goal. So, there's going to be times where we are in the red zone and he may, it might be third down and he balls up just for the sake of yardage to at least get some points if we're on that side of the field. So
have y'all ever heard me say,
you have to take consideration for that.
Have y'all ever heard me say Carr is elite? Have you ever heard those words come out of my mouth?
I'll tell you the words that come out of my mouth. I'll tell you the words that come out of my mouth. I'm a Carr lover. I'm a Carr lover. I'm a Carr.
I've never once said he's elite, though. Not once did I ever say he was elite.
Hammer, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. You may not have said it. I have. And what I have said is Carr has elite abilities. He needs to learn to eliminate these stupid mistakes that he makes, and he could be elite. You know what I mean? But he makes these dumbass mistakes that an elite quarterback just wouldn't make. Now he has elite ability, he has elite talent, but he is not elite yet. You know what I mean? If he can eliminate these mistakes and actually, stop having them at the wrong time, that dude could be elite. He could. You know what I mean? I'm just saying he could be. But is he right now? No, he's not. But he has the ability to be elite. He just has to stop making the simple mistakes, bro, at the wrong time.
Still needs to learn how to use his talent.
What talent?
My father has said that time and time again. Ever since that leg injury, he plays a little scared now.
If he gets good in the red zone, bro, we would not have these conversations. So we'd be like, damn, this boy's doing it, you know?
Yeah.
But
No,
that's what
I
he's working on
say
ball
he has
security
the
and
ability
red
to be,
zone.
bro. But will we ever see him be elite? That's the question. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He has the ability to be that, bro. But he's got to stop making those simple mistakes, man. And he's got to start scoring in the red zone more.
Y'all gonna make me. Y'all gonna make me my channel. You're gonna make me channel my inner To again. Y'all need to stop.
Hey, he's a top quarterback. You can't ask for more than that sometimes. You know what I mean? Everybody can't have an elite quarterback. Only the top 3 to 4 are the upper echelons of the NFL. That's elite status. Anything under that is a damn good quarterback, and I think that's what DC is. He's in that top 10, so he's in that damn good quarterback conversation. He's not in the top 4, so he's not elite, but he's a damn good quarterback conversation.
199 watching with 159 likes. Break them thumbs, y'all. Let's go.
Can we safely say that DC was the one that kept this team together?
In a sense, yes.
I think it was those veterans like KJ and everybody in the locker room too.
Yeah.
Can't dismiss them. They had a lot to do with it too.
What do you think is going to happen with Waller? Waller's not going anywhere, y'all. That dragged out false narrative that he doesn't want to be here and this, that, and the third. People were causing a lot of fucking issues, mostly the media making all that false narrative up, and I'm over it. He ain't going nowhere, y'all.
I can honestly say if DC wasn't here and Mariota was our starting quarterback this year, we would not have won again. We'd be drafting first. Because Mariota would have got hurt at some point in time, and we'd have been stuck with Nathan Peterman for the whole season.
Yep.
We would not have won a game.
Shout out to you, Huru. Most elite quarterbacks have elite receivers, not below average receivers. That's a fucking fact.
That's a damn good fact because I've been saying it for
Garoppolo's
months.
this guy's Debo though, and Kittle. Who else does he have? And he's in the playoffs right now. That's the thing that has me tripping.
Debo has been on a fucking tear for
Hey,
that
Debo, him and Kittle, but look, Carr has Renfro and Waller. Same shit. He doesn't have too many weapons, but he's making it
The
work
Niners
because
also
good run
have
game.
the Niners have had a lot of injuries in their backfield, and Elijah Mitchell has stepped up tremendously for them on offense as well.
The only elite quarterback in the playoffs right now, the only one that's not elite is Garoppolo. Everybody else though, they're doing their shit. Rodgers, Brady.
And you guys forget they always had a defense.
Yeah. Arden Key's balling for them.
Sinister said we've been playing with a bunch of 2s and 3s for years. That's a fucking fact.
Bro, look.
Jimmy G had Brandon Ayuk, Debo, Eli Mitchell, and a good line. He's got weapons and he's got a solid offensive line. Who's the one that just got that payday? Was that Trent Williams?
Yeah, Trent Williams is a beast. But Ayuk ain't better than Renfro or Zay,
Shout out to Raider Takeover on the $4.99 donation. The Niners have a creative play caller. That's Kyle Shanahan and his offensive coordinator as well.
Yeah, Kyle Shanahan's a good ass play caller. So is McVay.
And when Ruggs got hot, the offense looked scary. And then unfortunate circumstances derailed all of that, not only for us, but for him and the rest of his life. Tannehill's definitely not elite. He's not.
He balled out without Henry. You can't give him his credit. He didn't have Henry. He was balling.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's not elite.
I'll give him credit, but at the same time, he's got receivers that can't stay healthy for their life right now either.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but if I give it to Stafford, Brady, and Rodgers, though, them boys are bombing.
Debo's not considered a receiver to me. They use him a lot more like
Stafford
Cordell Patterson. Yeah, I could see that.
Stafford's all right. He ain't elite either, though. He just got a perfect team for him to ball out.
Sorry to bring up, but Trent Brown looked like straight ass this weekend. Yeah, well, glad we don't have that no more.
Trent Brown is garbage.
When doesn't he?
I got to get ready for work, guys.
All right, bro.
All right, Jess.
All right, Justin.
All right, man.
Love you guys. Raider Nation.
You,
look what I
Rob.
did. Look what I do with my nails this weekend for the
I
game.
can't wait
You
to.
you see that?
Last time I painted my nails was when I was playing catcher for the Reds. Later, bro.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Later.
All right. We need athletes ASAP. Facts. Raider Houston. What's good? Definitely not used to seeing that name, so you're definitely new in here. hit that sub button. For those that are in here for the first time, don't let it be your last. Hit that sub button, break them thumbs on that like button, and smash the bell for all your Raiders and UFC content here in the original house, the only house, Hammers.House. Fix the shit. There we go.
We just need nobody to get suspended next year. No DUIs, bro. I don't want no excuses for Carr. I want everyone to be healthy and see what the fuck we do. Nobody, no number. We get a number one receiver.
Chaos said Cowboys probably not keeping Cooper. That doesn't mean we bring him back to us.
He's not coming back to us.
We don't want to be a Raider. We know that.
Let that go.
Nope.
He burnt that bridge.
Yeah.
We don't need that man.
Sam, that's a fact. We really need an O-line foremost and then a number one receiver. You're absolutely right.
We got the right tackle.
Kevin, appreciate you. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you guys really want to support the channel, the link is at the top for the memberships. You have the Drop the Hammer Shields, Drop the Hammer Tier 1 and Shields Up Tier 2. Tier 2, you guys are eligible to be on the lives for Fan Friday. And also, you are entered monthly into a merchandise or gift card giveaway. Actually, let me see if I can find this picture because I think I want to start doing the gift cards more. You could even get Hammers House merch with the gift card, but hold up. I sent one to my brother for Christmas, and he was like, he's not getting rid of his. So let me find the picture I took the other day. If I can find it. Fuck. Wait, it was the same day that I had the interview. Yep. Tell me this shit ain't dope.
It's fresh.
Mike Guerrero, let him know what it is. Fuck your adversity. Let's not be haters because it's not too many teams that's passing on Cooper. He's not coming back here, dude.
He's not coming here, bro.
He's not coming here. He'll go to another team. He's just not coming here. Fresno and Hammers House.
DC wants anything to do with him.
True.
Watch it go
defense and free agency. We're gonna fix the defense through the draft.
Watch it go to Atlanta.
That would be some shit. I don't think Ryan's gonna be there much longer, though, guys. I don't.
He's old too. He's old.
Matty Ice might be done.
Matt Ryan, I believe, is gonna be a bridge gap for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Seriously, Rodgers is probably gonna end up in Denver. I truly believe there's a chance that Matt Ryan can end up in Pittsburgh.
I think Matt Ryan's done with football.
Think so?
I don't think he's the same anymore.
I think he's done with football.
Chaos, those would be the next best options, but Godwin had a torn ACL. I think Gallup had a torn ACL as well. I don't know if you bring them in, it'll be on a league vet minimum. That's what I would do if I was the GM.
I think Matt Ryan's shot at a Super Bowl passed him by, bro. I think the Super Bowl he was supposed to have, they dropped it.
He blew that one.
Yeah, I think that was the end. I think that was the only Super Bowl chance he was ever gonna get.
He was never the same after that.
Russell Wilson will be going to the New York Football Giants.
That'll be good for him. Shit. Shout out Russell.
Sierra will be twerking down Broadway, all right?
I definitely believe that.
New York got weapons, bro. There's no way Daniel didn't ball out this year. They just got a trash old line.
They're coming in with a new GM and a new head coach as well. None of them are going to want to keep Daniel Jones for the future.
Nah, he's a good backup.
I realized they made a mistake letting Daniel Jones start over Manning.
Who the fuck drafts a quarterback in the first round out of Duke?
Hey, the Bears, they drafted that weak ass Mitchell. What's his name? That's another trash draft too.
But that happened because they were having meetings.
Packers and Chiefs.
Yeah, I say we take a shot in the draft. Hopefully we get a Jamar Chase or something, man. I like getting a young guy.
Guerrero said, breaking news, my source Dirty has confirmed Matt Ryan is retiring.
Shit. Man, that's facts.
No, I honestly think, he may have played his last down as a Atlanta Falcon, bro. Seriously, I think he may have played his last down in football. He's been in the league how long? How long has Matty
Forever.
Ice been in the league?
Forever.
Probably like 2009 was a rookie, maybe like 12 years.
No, I think longer than that.
Matt Scobb, he took his job, right? That's been a long ass.
When did
Yeah, it was Matt Scobb.
Remember, he came in just a few years after Michael Vick.
Yeah, you're right. So I want to say 07 maybe.
No, before that.
08?
So what he was a year after Jamarcus Russell.
Yeah, that's where there it is.
Be an all-state Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes versus Aaron Rodgers. That would be pretty dope, though.
Oh no, the Adam goes to the Raiders. I'm getting that jersey ASAP.
I got jerseys. I got to get this year. I'd still want the Hobbs jersey, Perryman jersey. I'm getting Merrick. I'm getting.
We really gonna talk about jerseys?
Shut up! God damn it! Oh,
hey, the Pro Bowl Perryman jersey, the red one. I might get that one.
You're killing me.
Hey, I'm gonna send it out next week. It has been a whole season. It has been a whole.
Correction. Matt Ryan, 2008.
Not wanting to upgrade the QB position.
So 2008, Twan?
2008.
You want to take this first?
Hammer, I want it.
Hey, shit. Hey, if Harbaugh did good with running quarterback.
Okay, so Frank White. So you have a valid question. You have a very valid question, and my response to you would be: there's no quarterback in the NFL that's an upgrade over Carr that is even available for us to go and get. You can't possibly tell me that a college quarterback would be an upgrade over Derek Carr. A rookie quarterback is never an upgrade over a veteran that can still play the game at a high level and that is at the top 10. So when you ask me that question, my answer is because there isn't anything available, my friend.
Unless you decide to pull Cap off of the streets and see what he can do after not playing for years, like there's really nobody else out there right now. Raider Takeover, shout out to you on the $4.99 donation. When I watch KC and the Niners play, they put their best players in winning situations. Kelsey and Debo line up in the backfield. Why can't we? Because we have Greg Olsen as our offensive coordinator, point blank, period.
I'm always down to upgrade any position though.
Also, because we have a better running game, we have a better running back than both of those teams. Frisco's hurting for running backs right now. You can't possibly tell me that any running back on KC's team is better than Josh Jacobs.
No.
So
hell no.
So those two teams, they don't have real running backs in the backfield. That's why they line up those big beasts like that. You know what I mean? Especially Debo.
We got the best running back in our division.
Yeah,
James, you really want me to answer that question for you?
How come Robert Kraft?
Because I'm not one to do that on a live. I think you can answer that question for yourself because I really don't want to even answer that.
Robert Kraft got all that money. That's why he made that shit disappear. Shit.
Oh, that's one reason.
Because he got the sauce.
Bro, he in the strip club. I could
Dirty knows where I'm going with that, and I'm just not gonna say it. I'm just gonna initial it WP. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
So let me ask you a question. When did Robert Kraft stuff come out? A little bit before COVID, right?
Summertime, I think.
A little bit before COVID, right?
Yeah, off season.
A little bit before COVID. And then what did Robert Kraft do? Robert Kraft flew his plane overseas to get masks and ventilators, right? Used his own dime, his own plane, flew it overseas, picked up all these masks, then hired all these trucks and drove them across country and displaced them everywhere. You really think they really was going to send that man to jail? You think there was a case going to be built against that man? Come on, man.
Greg Olsen can't play call to save his life with old school play calling needs to go. That's a fact. And that's why we're in our situation right now.
Mm-hmm. Get to see a
Thank
good
you,
OC,
Desert. Say,
and we'll see
see,
him ball out.
thank you, Desert.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone is privileged.
Sorry,
He
not sorry.
He bought his case.
I
when
probably
he
just lost. I
saved the
probably
world.
just lost a handful of subs as a result of that. But you know what? It's the truth. And if you don't like it, too fucking bad.
And you get salad dressing.
Hey Sam, unfortunately, I would love to agree with you, but I cannot agree with you on that statement because Brady did it for years with New England. Brady did it for years with New England.
Yeah,
He
he's finally
consistently
seeing
took
money now that he's in Tampa.
and he took a pay cut with them too. Because if you think about it, bro, Brady is he's probably the most valuable quarterback in the NFL, bro. If anybody's getting top dollar, it goes to Brady.
Mm-hmm.
That man led the league in TDs, 45 years old or some shit. That's crazy.
How long has Brady been in the league? Almost 20?
Yeah,
More
20,
than
21
20.
years.
21 years, bro.
That's
Still
because they
balling.
changed the rules based upon him, so he could play until he's 50 years
I
old.
understand that. Look, that's a great argument. I get it, right? But yet and still, bro, we are talking about a man who has been to more Super Bowls than most franchises.
Facts.
He's won more Super Bowls than any franchise. You know what I mean? He's 7 for 10 in the Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
7 for 10.
That's crazy. 70%.
In the Super Bowl. So that means half your career was spent in the Super Bowl.
That's crazy.
Half your career. Super Bowl.
He did do
He's
that.
never missed the playoffs. In 21 years, he's never missed the playoffs.
That wasn't hard.
You know what I mean?
He's on a different level, man.
Has damn near every record you could possibly want or need.
Mm-hmm.
Has created countless Hall of Famers. You know what I mean? Played with countless Hall of Famers, created countless Hall of Famers. You know what I mean? Like, man, put some spec on that nigga name, man. As much as I fucking hate Brady, put some spec on that nigga name, man.
I wanted to bring him to the Raiders when he was a free agent. I ain't gonna lie. I was one of
Still
those
doesn't
guys.
have more rings than Bill Russell.
We are talking about two different sports, bro. Two totally different sports, bro.
I just had to do it.
I know you did. But, bro, I'm just saying, as much as I fucking hate Brady, bro, put some spec on that nigga name because that is the true definition of a fucking GOAT when it comes to
No one's going to see that ever in another decade.
What up?
How you doing, brother?
What's going on, dude?
Make my rounds, man. I got my cherry popped yesterday on OG, and then I was on Sultan's site yesterday, and then I know all you guys, man.
This
So
is the first cherry I haven't popped. God damn it. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Tom Brady had the league watching his back only because he is the face of the league.
What's up, Dirty?
What's cracking with you, man?
Good, man.
Look, Belichick is not the face of the league. Belichick is not the face of the NFL. Most of the NFL don't even like Belichick.
Facts.
They can't stand his ways. They don't like the fact that he's closed in and he doesn't really share a lot. You know what I mean? Look, most of the coaching on his coaching staff, most of the NFL don't want to hire. It's a select few that will, because a lot of teams, franchises haven't had winning culture in a long time. So they're willing to take that chance on his tree. It doesn't work out often, but they're still willing to take the chance on that tree, right? Now, the New England Patriots became the face of the NFL when the fucking buildings came down on 9/11. You know what I mean? That's when they became the face of the NFL. But yet and still, Robert Kraft probably has the most money in the NFL. And him and Jerry Jones, bro, they technically run the NFL. You know what I mean? So that's why you're always going to see Patriots faces. And you're always going to see Cowboys shit. And you're always going to see the Raiders because we created the NFL. If it wasn't for Al Davis and Buffalo Bills, bro, there would be no motherfucking NFL. It'd still be AFL versus, whatever the other shit is.
That's true. Talk that shit.
That's why our shield, we might get the shit into the stick, but in reality, we and the Cowboys are the highest selling shit in the world. In the world. Nobody sells more apparel than those two teams in the whole wide world.
Dude, I got people that walk into my hospital with fucking Raiders hats on, and I stop them all the time. I'm like, yo, you a Raider fan? Nah, I just like the hat. I'm like, take that shit off and get the fuck out of here right now.
Yeah, I think the Raiders and the Cowboys are the biggest. Those are the two. If they had gone in the Super Bowl, can you imagine how that would have been?
Shit, you got people that live in New Jersey, minutes away from Meth Life, that are Cowboys fans. Dude, they're America's team, asshole. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, Brian Flores has been having Belichick's number since he took over head coach. So they've been running the Patriots. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, Frank, I did.
Hey, bro,
earlier.
that's the only guy from Belichick's fucking little shit that's balling right now. Flores, he's been getting on them.
Was Flores off of that tree?
Yeah,
Brian Flores.
Well, one of the very few that actually was okay, but
That-
he still got fired.
Rumors are that he needs to go back to New England and be under that tree a little bit longer, and then make his decision next year on where he wants to be. But don't jump into being a head coach after you just got fired, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's gonna cut his son off though, being defensive coordinator.
No, I don't think he's gonna cut his son off either. I'm just saying. You know, you may just want to take a coordinating position somewhere else,
His
though.
son rocking that mullet and everything.
I wouldn't mind him as DC.
I don't. Whatever.
Who are you guys looking for GM and HC? I'm thinking Louis Riddick and Harbaugh.
We were all on Louis Riddick, but I think it's going to end up being Ed Dobbs and Harbaugh as the head coach.
Okay, I won't be mad at that.
Would I be mad that we got Riddick? Fuck no, because he was the top of my list. But I think Dobbs is going to end up being the GM.
They're both ex-Raiders.
I don't think Riddick wants the GM position anywhere. I think he wants front office. You know what I mean? And I know GM is front office, but I think he wants something different in the front office.
I would love to have Riddick as president of operations, have Dobbs as the GM, and Harbaugh as the head coach.
Even if you brought him in as player relations.
Yeah.
I mean, if you brought him in for player relations, if you brought Riddick in, you know what I mean, for player relations, I'd be happy with that too.
Are we worried? Are we worried that we're not hearing anything about president?
We're always worried because we're Raider fans, bro. Regardless of whatever we get, bro, half of us will be happy and the other half won't.
Well, no, I understand that. I'm just saying in the sense of, like the structure of what we need. Like, I know we've been talking about GM and coach, but like we haven't heard anything about, president. So like, are we going, what I'm saying? Are we going backwards already with the organization?
Is that Twan?
Yeah. That's Twan.
We were on last night on Sultan's show. What's up, bud?
Yeah. What's good?
So, to answer your question, Twan, what I mean? We're always concerned about taking steps backwards because we always seem like we're taking a step in the right direction and it never fucking pans out. You know what I mean? So my answer to you would be whatever we do, I got to give it some time to see if it works out, man, because I've been led down the road of shit to work, to look like it's going to work, and nothing happens. And then I've been led down the road like this guy's fucking garbage, but then shit pans out. You know what I mean? Like I didn't think highly of who's the coach we had before Gruden? Del Rio. I didn't think highly of Del Rio as a head coach when we signed him, when we brought him in. I wasn't happy with him. You know what I mean? But in the end, we had that good season, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then we had a terrible season. It's like, you just don't know sometimes, so you kind of got to let things work out. So, sometimes it's a thing,
Flores got fired because he hated the GM. Flores wanted Herbert. They drafted Tua. He wanted Watson, but didn't get him. He will get another head coaching job.
So he got fired for being right?
Pretty much. You know how that goes. Shit, I got people at my job. I got bosses and supervisors at my job now. If I bring valid points to the table and it didn't come out of their mouths, it wasn't their idea, they don't want to fucking hear it. That shit is annoying.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this question right here. So let's just say you work for me, right? And you say, oh, you know what? I need a new vehicle. Okay, cool. I understand you need a new vehicle. What kind of vehicle do you need to get the job done? Oh, well, I need this vehicle right here. Okay, that's a nice vehicle, but that vehicle's not available right now. No, that's the vehicle I need. Well, that vehicle's not available right now. So you want me to go spend money on something that we're waiting for? We don't know the completion date. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna buy you a vehicle that needs to be built, but it won't be built for maybe another year, maybe 2 years. So I'm gonna waste my money? No, I'm not. Quit asking me about it. It ain't gonna happen. And that's what happened with Brian Flores. He kept pushing the issue for Watson, bro. And Watson's not available, bro. You gotta go. I don't have time for this. Play with what I give you, or give me another option. The one you keep asking for is not available. That's gonna cost you your job, man. You're asking me to spend a stupid amount of money for no reason.
Hey, we get card that Joe Burrow offense with 3-headed monster receivers. That's what I want to see. We just need a draft like they did.
No, I don't want Flores as a head coach. You don't give a head coach a head coaching job a year after he just got fired from the first year or second year. What's this, his second year?
Who?
Is it the second year with Miami?
Flores? Yeah, it was the second.
His second year. He just got fired in the second year, man. No, because you don't know where his mind is.
Do we really want to go that route with Flores, where Flores is going to end up the same shit? He comes to Vegas, he's going to want Watson and shit on Carr. Do we want controversy like that? Do we want fucking headaches for the wrong reason? Come on. I'm not
Watson doesn't belong in Vegas. I'm telling you right now. Watson will get in trouble in Vegas.
Watson will never get the opportunity to play in Vegas, bro. Mark Davis is dead set against that type of shit. He's dead set against it, bro. He will never be given the opportunity. We have let players go from the Raiders for the stupid shit like that, for domestic violence and other stupidity things. We have let players go. So there's no way in the world he would even offer. He wouldn't even sit down and talk to Deshaun Watson's agent.
I don't want a Belichick guy again either. I really don't.
What's going on, Hammer?
What up, BJ?
Hey, I wanted to chime in on this Flores thing, man. I follow this page on Facebook, and a guy, he went to like the NFL Academy, and he's a Dolphins fan. He knew people within the organization, and he was telling Dolphins fans too. I was like, I don't know, he was saying stuff like Flores, like he nobody wanted to work for him. I think he said that he's had like 5 offensive coordinators in these 2 years. Nobody wants to work with the guy. Like nobody likes him. Nobody wants to show up for him. He lost his players. I was like, I don't like Flores either. Like we want continuity. You're not gonna get continuity with Flores.
But who do you think we should get then? If we're not getting Flores, who do you want?
Harbaugh.
Flores, if
I think Harbaugh too.
I want Harbaugh. Honestly, yeah. Harbaugh's successful everywhere he goes. Like I know there's a lot of Raider fans that don't want the guy either, but
I want anybody that's gonna give me production.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, and then I take a look honestly at Leslie Frazier too. I think he's a guy that's gone under the radar, but his players love him, and I mean that Bills defense is just nasty. It's nasty, and I mean,
but I don't see him being available.
I don't either.
Frank,
hey, who do you want, Twan?
I'm telling you right now, if Dodds and Harbaugh come in, Carr ain't going nowhere. So just stop. Another one dragging out the false narrative. You're not a fan of Carr. You're not a fan of Carr. He's not going anywhere.
And then I want to chime in about Watson too. It was like people don't care about the stats. Well, Watson didn't get it done with the Texans either. Why do you want to bring that guy in?
You know, I'm tired of these guys talking about Carr because you know what?
Yeah,
What's the
I
solution?
am too.
Who's gonna replace him? The only two players that I would replace him with is Rodgers or maybe Russell. But other than that, there's nobody else out there.
Russell
Neither
Wilson will
we're
be
not on the
a
list.
Giant. Aaron Rodgers will be a Bronco. And there's a slight chance Matt Ryan ends up going to fucking Pittsburgh. If he doesn't retire, because Dirty said that he retired. Matt Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah, I'm telling you, Maddie's retiring, bro. But look, with
All right.
the
Got
Aaron
it.
Rodgers and Russell Wilson thing, you know, yes, they may be available, you know, in the offseason. But let's be honest. The Giants have a better offensive line than we do, right? They do. That's Russell Wilson's biggest problem. He wants an offensive line.
Yep.
We can't give him that
That's
right
true.
now.
Facts.
We can't give him that right now. So that's gonna limit his wanting to be here. You know what I mean? And then on top of it off, I don't think he wants to have his family in Vegas. I don't think that's where he wants to raise his kids, bro.
Nope.
I just like the fact that he's mobile. At least he's mobile. You know, hey, don't get me wrong. I like Carr. I don't want us to get rid of him. But at least Russell can. He's mobile, right?
I think Russell might be an upgrade over Carr too. I think that's a strong argument for anybody to make. And I'm not saying that anybody is wrong when they make that argument. But I'm just saying the reality of the situation is when you put the puzzle together, bro, we don't fit in Russell Wilson's puzzle. That's the issue. You know what I mean? So you can want it all you want to, but we don't fit in his puzzle.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Guys, I'm wrapping up because I gotta fucking get myself ready for work. So let me close this out. Dirty, where can they find you?
You can find me at Dirty Raider, YouTube. You can find me at DNS React and Review on YouTube and Dirty_Raider at IG. Yeah, and you can find me here at the house, the only house, Hammers.House.
Appreciate you, bro. I'll hit you up later on.
Got you, brother.
Take care, guys.
Twan.
What's good, man? You can find me at IG at Twan. Definitely TWUAN at Twan on IG. You can also find me at Yes Sir Outdoors on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Yes Sir Outdoors.
Okay.
Appreciate you, Twan.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for having me on, Hammer. Appreciate it, man.
Of course, man. This is your guys' day.
Yes, sir.
It's all about y'all. Definitely looking forward to seeing you again soon. Take care, man.
Yes, sir. Peace.
EJ?
What's good, Hammer? I'm actually in the process of getting some streaming shit done because I want to stream on Twitch games and shit. I'm gonna have to hit you up so we can stream some stuff. So yeah, I just built a PC and I don't know about creating a YouTube channel yet. I'm like on the fence, but
for gaming, Twitch is definitely the way. So definitely wish you the best with that, bro.
Yeah,
take care, bro.
No, I appreciate you.
Of course. Later. Another Talk That Shit Tuesday in the books. If you guys haven't subbed to this channel already, what are y'all doing? Hit that sub button. We're at 1571 right now. The road to 2K is inching closer and closer. 10 days out from my birthday. Let's get that 2K by next Friday. If you haven't already, follow me on IG, Hammers.House. You guys could ask me any football questions, talk life, whatever. I'm always available on there. Twitter as well. That's starting to grow out of nowhere. Hammers_House. I want to thank everybody that came on. I want to thank each and every single one of you guys in the chat, always being in here, always chatting it up. Much love, much appreciation to each and every single one of you guys. Continue to stay safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. COVID is still around, so remember to wash your hands and your asses. And as always, win, lose, or tie, Raider Nation till I die. Until next time, see you guys later.
It's time! I feel like the grass is green. just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really wanna be famous? Do you really wanna be a superstar? Do you really wanna get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless, and I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive. Let it breathe. It feels like I've been buried.
Oh yeah. P.S. Tomorrow night, it's going to be tomorrow evening, we will be doing a special live with my two little cousins, Kingston and Christian Russ, two ridiculously amazing, talented football players. Kingston's the quarterback, Christian's a receiver. They are on the rise right now nationally, and they're only 13 years old. We will have them on here taking your guys' questions. Probably going to ask them some questions of my own. Again, please be respectful. These are little kids. And also, I haven't gotten any emails from you guys yet in regards to the contest I put out there for you guys, where I want you guys to create your own intro videos for Hammers.House. The email is hammajh23@gmail. Guys, 10 to 15 second videos. Be creative with it. Say your name or your YouTube name, where you're from, and introduce the show. Top 5 will be getting Hammers.House merchandise, and those videos will be used regularly as I do my lives. I told you before, just because the off season's here doesn't mean I'm not going to be here. And clearly, with everything that happened yesterday, I had plenty of news and plenty of stuff to give to you guys yesterday and today. The wheels ain't falling off anytime soon. Hit me up. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.